Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy. Who is Hendo? And we back talking sports. My phone did, so I can't go live, so I'm on StreamYard. I know I ain't been putting out a lot of content because I'm really only doing NBA Finals content until after the season. Then I'll start doing a lot more content. Um, I want to talk about my Warriors. I ain't talked about them in a minute because they ain't been in the playoffs, and I want to talk about what we need to do to get back where we need to be. Now we didn't make the playoffs this year. Again, for some reason we suck in the play in. Like we just cannot get it done. But the Warriors, they need to make a rebuild. They need to rehaul around Stephen Curry, bro. Clay, he not the player he used to be, bro. I gave Clay 2 years to try to get it together, but he's just not that. He's just not the same dude he used to be, man. He's just not the same dude. It's not totally his fault. I mean, he had to deal with injuries. You know what I'm saying? Two uh, career-ending injuries, and his ability to still play is even remarkable. But Clay is not a starter anymore. He's not. He's at probably a six man now. Clay is probably a six man. They need to get a big man because the league is getting back big and physical. Not physical, but the playoffs has been physical. I say that the playoffs has been pretty physical, but the league is getting back big again, and we are one of the smaller teams. What we have been doing for the last 7 to 8 years, the league has changed. It's changing again. The 3 pointer is still always going to be here. Stephen Curry didn't change that forever, but we need size. We need a big man. We need a Nick Claxton, a Andre Drummond, a PG probably. And then we in the Western Conference, the gauntlet. So ain't shit coming. Ain't shit coming easy. Nothing. Nothing is coming easy, bro. Which is why I think we need to come and get a big man, bro. Because Wembanyama is coming. OKC not going nowhere. Minnesota not going nowhere. Phoenix look like they trying to get everybody, according to what I'm hearing. The Nuggets not going nowhere. The Mavs not going nowhere. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be even tougher next year. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the draft. We need to draft well. And that's what need to be done. Mike Dunleavy need to get on the phone, get us a big man that can score and rim protect. Because Looney is not it no more, bro. He not even rebounding. It's just getting sad at this point, bro. It's like the last 2 or 3 years, like we keep doing the same thing over and over again. What's up, Cheyenne? What's good, DBZ in the building? It's like we keep doing the same thing over and over again, bro. And this year we had blown leads on top of injuries, on top of Draymond walling the fuck out this year, Steph carrying us and wearing down towards the end of the season. Steph won clutch player of the year and we ain't make the playoffs. So you can't blame Steph. You can't blame Steph. I know y'all was all season. Oh, every clutch shot Steph missed. See, he not clutch, but he led the league in all clutch stats. DBZ, popping in. My boy, what's up, DBZ?
Yo, what's up? It's been a minute a little bit.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to really just do like the NBA content and stay away from all this. It's nothing but really like rumors or shit that don't got nothing to do with basketball. I'm really just trying to keep that shit basketball, and I'm tired of talking about Bron. So I really been trying to stay away from that shit.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I always lost tickets about that stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, he got the info. Don't get me wrong, but my problem with him has been this Tatum shit. You know what I'm saying? And my
I know what you mean. Like sometimes he just switch sides real quick. Sometimes a lot actually.
Right. You right, Cheyenne. They did overuse him. Bro. I'm just basically talking about what the fuck my Warriors need to do and rebuild. Y'all goddamn man. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. If y'all get Dan Hurley, I might watch the Lakers again. I might.
Dan Hurley.
Yeah.
I'm hoping because
if y'all get him, because I heard y'all supposed to be offering him a long-term deal, like 100 million, probably like 5 or 6 years or something like that.
That's what I mean. And people are gonna pay. Oh, yeah, but what? He had no coaching experience in the NBA. I'm like, bro, he won a championship in NCAA, like what 2 or 3 championship?
Yeah, back to back. He just won
Back to back.
and he got 2 or 3 NBA prospects. He got Stephen Castle over there. He got the what's the big boy over there? I can't remember the name. But yeah, he got 2 NBA prospects this year that I think is going to the NBA, but I'm not sure. But he won back to back. Then he was at Rhode Island, a small college. He built them up. He basically built programs up. My thing with this is, you know what I'm saying, I know this will be a hire for after LeBron leave. My problem that I think my Warriors need to do, get a big man and everything, and some of these guys need to get traded. My problem is they won't do this shit, bro. Like
they should have, they should have traded Wiggins when he had a battle after he won the championship.
Instead, they gave him the bag.
Yeah, I forgot about him and Poole, man. I forgot about Poole.
You feel me? The Poole one was even worse because his mental was gone and it carried over to the Wizards. Andrew Wiggins just did not play well. He has not played well since that championship run. Him and Clay was the reason we lost to y'all last year. Like Steph was there, he showed up, but other than that, nobody really was doing anything. And on top of that, AD was killing us inside. And that was one of the biggest reasons. We like even this year, we played a lot of people close, like the Nuggets, Minnesota, shit. Oh, we should have beat OKC twice. We fouled Chet one game. He hit the 3, go to overtime, lose. The next game, the other game we don't foul Chet. He hit the 3, we go to overtime and lose. And it's like, bro, I'm like, yo, if we had a big man, like even just a Andre Drummond, bro, we would be straight, or Nick Claxton. And they just like they don't want to do that. I'm like, yo, the NBA is clearly changing, and y'all are getting left behind.
Like y'all need to get like Boogie.
We had Boogie, and the thing is, I said this back then. We should have kept Boogie. I don't even understand why we got rid of him. I don't understand why we got rid of DiVincenzo.
Like I don't understand why he's blackballed. I remember with him in the Nuggets as a backup center. He's like a miniature Jokic, like a backup Jokic. How he played.
Right. What's up, J. Cool in the building? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But one thing I am happy about is that they did not hire JJ Redick, man.
Yeah, thank God. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. This man just retired not too long ago. Like what, 3 years ago he retired? And he went all of it. He wouldn't have a coaching job. Yeah, forget that, man. Hell no. When there's other coaches, people who have much better coaching experience, even like Dan Hurley, he had a coaching experience.
Right, calling him the next Pat Riley and shit.
Yeah, he ain't no Pat Riley, not gonna lie, but he looked good though. He looked very good though. I think he could be very good.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Like, I think he could be a good coach, but he ain't ready for no not just getting the Lakers job.
Nah. But I'd take him over Redick any damn day in the week, any damn day.
But see, that was a LeBron James hire. That wasn't That wasn't a Lakers hire. That was a LeBron James hire. See, LeBron
Yeah.
thought he was slick trying to do the podcast and everything. Everybody wondering why he do it with JJ. Why he do it with JJ? That's why he did it with JJ.
Yeah. And that's weird. Not gonna lie. And
For
his own
sure, J.
then
Cool. For sure, J. Cool. Go ahead and hop in when you get ready. But yeah, go ahead, DBZ.
also like in the Lakers squad, they're like, why the fuck we hiring him for? They're like, why the hell we getting him in the squad? You don't want him. They don't want him either. After being here in the Lakers squad and his teammate, they don't want him. AD don't want
They
him.
don't.
They don't want him, bro.
They don't.
You can see the whole like NBA is turning against him.
It was hardcore LeBron fans that I seen that didn't want him.
Nah, like really, like that's stupid. Like, why you want Redick for? What? So you can take control of it? Nigga, you been motherfucker. You took control for the past year. Look at Darvin Ham. You already took control of that already.
He didn't even want to listen to Darvin Ham.
Nah, like when
Darvin Ham played in the league.
Yeah, and people say, "Oh, JJ Redick, he should play. He's the NBA player." Darvin Ham, he won a championship at the Pistons.
Yep.
So what? Darvin Ham was also a player. So what? So what? So what? Any NBA be a fucking coach. So what? They could be a good coach. Doesn't matter, man. Not every NBA player can be a good coach, man. That doesn't make sense. Get Redick, he's a role player.
And like we don't know if he would have succeeded, if he wouldn't have succeeded, but he don't have no experience. You don't fire Darvin Ham, somebody who was an assistant coach and has experience on winning the championship and everything as a player and as a assistant coach with the Bucks. You don't fire him and he got you to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
With that roster, and then you go get a guy who don't have no experience on a college level or NBA level.
Right. And JJ Redick don't even know what it's like to be an assistant coach. So what were you talking about?
It's crazy. And then you got with that shit, like I said, with that Lakers shit, it's really like want me to transition into the Kobe hate because now the shit with LeBron didn't pan out how I know a lot of motherfuckers thought it was gonna pan out. And see now, what I believe, and a lot of people is getting mad, is that this is bringing him back closer to earth, back to Kobe. See, the Jordan LeBron shit has burnt itself out. If you notice, like it's a lot less Jordan versus LeBron and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's other shit that's going on. And what people don't like is now I'm noticing is that more people are choosing Kobe over LeBron now.
Yeah, and also you have been noticing like they haven't been saying, "Oh, LeBron is the GOAT," or LeBron has to be the GOAT to do that. Nah, they didn't hear that no more. Not as much anyway.
Right. And now you see a lot of the media turning on LeBron. Like I knew it would happen at the end of his career when you can't keep doing this shit over and over and over again and expect people to just keep taking it.
Right. Then Shannon Sharpe, he turning against him a little bit more.
Right. And one thing I'm gonna say, I never thought I would say this, DBC. I'm actually fucking with Perk lately. He been cooking, like not even from LeBron shit, but just on some his takes have been less like on some fanboy shit and more on some analyst shit, especially when it comes to LeBron. He's just been keeping it 100, and now LeBron unfollowed him on some female shit, and it's like, bro, this is proving what I said. Like I made my video. This is proving that you cannot take criticism. I don't remember Kobe unfollowing motherfuckers because they said something bad about him or criticized him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I do remember Jordan not fucking with Charles Barkley, but that was because he didn't let him know, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. But LeBron, you unfollowing Ben Simmons, he left clutch. Come on now. That ain't, come on.
Yeah.
No. Like, it's shit. Like, it just don't make no sense. And this man has just been a diva for too long. And he tried to come to LA and basically take over Kobe Town. But that never was going to happen because Kobe put in the fucking work. He won with Shaq. He won without Shaq. He
Right.
stayed there 20 years. He was there when they was sucking and they had nothing but G League type players around him and Lamar Odom and Bynum. I won't disrespect them, but come on, man. And then he rose from that, got Pau Gasol and won 2 more, and would have got another 2 more if they would allow him to get Chris Paul. But David Stern owned the Hornets and wanted to hate.
I think that was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because LeBron had a whole super team and they just let him walk to get that.
That's when I knew that the league didn't want Kobe to pass Mike, or they didn't want him to be the face of the league. Right. That's when I knew that.
Yeah, I've been like fucking with Perk lately, not gonna lie. Like, you know something, before he got paid with Clutch Sport, he even said like, what, since when Michael Jordan or Kobe post a video of themselves dunking somebody. I remember.
Yeah. He getting tired. You could tell like over and over, like he's just getting tired of talking about LeBron, or you know what I'm saying. Then with the Bronny situation, he kept it real.
Right.
He was like, why are we talking about this kid? And when there's other kids out here, that's real prospects that could be getting notoriety and getting talked about on this show. Kendrick Perkins been done with LeBron since 2022. But now it's official. Yeah, it's official now. He unfollowed him and everything like a female. Who does that, bro? You know what you're doing. You're trying to steal the headlines of the finals.
Yeah, he did. He tried. Like, he do this every year. Remember when Carmelo Anthony went to a top 10 on night most points, and he tried and he took all the show.
Yep.
And Melo get no like recognition in that time. Also, he's the reason why Melo got blackballed. He could have been playing as a 6-man right now, shooting the ball.
He was one of their best shooters, and you got him on the team for what? For he could have took Gabe Vincent's spot or somebody like that, nigga.
Like Gabe Vincent or Cam Reddish, those guys is ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Reddish is younger, but he sucks though.
Nigga gave you 0 points in a couple of games.
All right.
Melo ain't gonna give you no 0 points in multiple games. He can give you 15 off the bench, like something like that. Come on, bro.
And lowest probably 10 at lowest.
Like if you really gave him, you know what I'm saying, issue. And then with you and AD, with all the attention y'all getting, and then let's say D'Lo could pass that bitch right to Melo, and you know Melo can still get his own shot. So it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
But they did need defense. They need a big man for AD. AD literally was carrying their defense this year.
Yeah, that's what I hate about these fanboys. They say, "Oh, LeBron should carry the team." No, get the fuck out of here. AD would be bringing. He carried both sides of the damn ball. He's the only one playing damn defense.
Listen, I watched a lot of Lakers games this year against my Warriors and against a couple other teams. AD damn near should have been second or third. It should have been Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year, AD second, maybe Rudy Gobert third. AD was literally killing shit on defense. When AD didn't play that game against us, I was so happy. I was like, thank God, bro, because every time that nigga played, we struggled like hell trying to get shots up. That game we played against y'all, the epic game, one of the best Lakers Warriors game, where we lost by 1, where y'all got a whole bunch of free throws. But AD was killing shit. I'm like, bro, AD is the factor of why we lost to the Lakers last year, because we had nobody to stop him. He cannot carry this fucking defense all year long and not have nobody behind him. Rui is okay, but he not no big man. What other big man do you guys have? What's up, Fish Takes? What's good?
And they're trying Vandal, he been hurt all damn year.
Mm-hmm.
So who really like? First of all, Vandal is usually a starter. So where's the backup defender? Who is the backup defender for AD? None, really.
None. Don't have one.
LeBron don't play defense. He's standing on like a little cone over there.
Hell no, he don't play defense. A lot of people are trying to make excuses like, well, he 39-40. Jordan at 39-40 was playing defense. Kobe was even trying to play defense after his Achilles. He just couldn't do it no more.
Kobe would definitely play better defense than this fucking shit. He would stay at least in front of the guy, at least.
Yeah, and if he could, and really after, like, even if he couldn't stay in front of the guy, he would try, because that was after his Achilles. Before his Achilles, we already know Kobe was locking up on defense.
Like really, like they're trying to use like some advanced defensive wood share. Like LeBron is, I mean, they were after they look at the box score, like, oh, yeah, one block or two blocks. I mean, he playing in now. Those chase down block, those are good defensive play. Those are the good defensive play, but he's not really locking it down like that. He would get you like one of those 1 or 2 chase down blocks, sure, but he's not staying in front of those guys.
Right. Green was basically wearing the Lakers jersey during that series. Yes, Draymond Green was ass. He wanted to play good versus Sacramento, but then play ass versus LeBron and AD. I'm sitting up there like, bro, this nigga is playing terrible, bro. Like, are you fucking serious, bro?
Yeah.
This nigga, dog. I'm like, go play with Bron then. If that's what you want to do so bad, go play with that nigga.
Yeah, I need to let Draymond go, man.
I want this nigga to go, bro. They pay him already though. They paid him last year.
Yeah, you did.
And I can't lie and say Draymond is not an important piece. Draymond one of the most he more important than Clay at this point, for real. But at the same time, bro, I would trade that nigga and try to get something. His antics and this other shit, bro. You praise LeBron more than you praise Steph, the nigga that got you 4 championships. What's up, J. Cool in the building? J. Cool.
Yo, what's good, fellas? How you doing, man?
What's up, J. Cool?
But
Yo,
yeah, you praise LeBron more than you praise the nigga that got you 4 championships. It don't make no sense.
It'd be like, Pau Gasol praising Paul Pierce more than Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like doing that type of shit.
Like, it don't make no sense. Like, it's like, bro, every time I see this nigga, he finds some way to either talk about LeBron, bring LeBron up. That's why I'm glad he got on Shaq podcast and Shaq set his ass straight. Like, this nigga talking about who gonna guard Kobe, Clay. What? What?
But here's the thing. I look at the comment section.
He ain't lying, but he ain't gonna be effective.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like I look in the comment section like, hey, Clay will do a better job than Kobe than anybody. I'm like, huh? Do you forget Kobe faced DPOY level players like Shane Battier, Bruce Bowen? Those are DPOY.
No. I think what he meant was like Clay is gonna guard him. I don't think it's like he's gonna shut him down, but he's like, oh yeah, Clay is gonna guard him. I don't think it was.
J. Cool.
I don't think it was.
Stop saving Draymond. Stop trying to.
Oh hell no! Look, that's the last thing I'm gonna ever do. But I'm just trying to be a little bit fair because I don't think if he was saying that, he's dead wrong. But,
that's what he was saying, bro. Stop.
Well, then
that's what
he's dead wrong.
If you saw his face, and it was like Clay. Like Clay's
I saw a piece of that interview. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Bro,
yeah, I saw it.
He also said, this is the man that also said LeBron been the best player in the world since 2005.
Yeah, Cap.
And he said Kobe ain't in the GOAT debate because he won his first 3 with Shaq.
I mean, well, then Magic is not in the GOAT debate because he.
Oh no! Don't say that. They don't have nothing to say about that. They be like, no, that's something different. They do.
Just like Stephen A. They had
That's another conversation. That's
wait.
Yeah. You remember that segment, right? Oh, that's another conversation.
You heard the crowd. Kobe. He was hating the crowd.
Wait.
My thing is yeah.
Well, you know something like people say, oh, you can't be in the top 3 or a GOAT debate with 2 final MVP, but you got Kareem, he got 2 final MVP. You got the same amount of final MVP as Kobe.
Oh, don't cook like that. They don't like that.
So Kareem,
I'm gonna say this about Magic and Kareem, right? Like I used to have Kareem, like top 3, right? But the reason why I took him out of that is because, like, when you look at his success and his peak, yeah, he won a lot of MVPs and stuff like that. But when we talk about winning and championship success, Kareem won with 2 very, very prominent point guards.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And at least with Magic, not only did he step in and play his position in 1980 in his rookie year, Game 6 with that phenomenal closeout game, but also at least in 91, he did make it to the finals without Kareem. Mm-hmm. So that's why I took a step back and I said, you know what? I gotta take him out of my top 3 for that. Other than that, Kareem was phenomenal. And I don't have an issue with anybody having him top 3 GOAT, whatever. But for me, from when I really inspect his career, I think that does have to be taken into context. Kareem is phenomenal, but there's times when he had a lot of help too.
Right. Also, okay, Fish Take says James Worthy won a Finals MVP too. So I guess Magic and Kareem got carried 1 year for sure. James Worthy was a number 1 overall pick too. So people don't like to mention that. Like, okay, he also played with James Worthy, who won a
Oh,
Finals MVP as well. And so my thing with this is I'm not tripping if you don't got Kobe GOAT top 3, 4, or 5. It'd be the reasonings for me though. He not
right.
top 5 because he played with Shaq and blah blah this. Did you know that Kobe, when they started there in 2000 in Game 7, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, four blocks. He led them in 4 or 5 of the categories. Without
Right.
that game, there is no type of dynasty. There's nothing. Shaq was getting locked up by Arvinas Sabonis.
We know what they say that the reason he got all those points because Shaq was getting double. If that's the case, why Eddie Jones? Why Eddie Jones didn't put those type of numbers while Kobe's on the bench? Why Eddie Jones didn't put those numbers? Why Nick Van Exel didn't put up Penny Hardaway? Why he and Penny Hardaway do that shit? Those type of performers like Kobe, huh? If
Right.
that's the case, huh? Don't do that because Kobe was getting double. Kobe was getting defended by Bruce Bowen around there. Steve Smith, Scottie Pippen, and Portion Blazers. Like he act like Kobe getting off the hook. No, he was
And
getting off the hook.
this is my thing, right? Kobe Bryant faced better competition at his position in the finals. Like
Right.
we're not gonna act like
Right.
calling Shaq the most dominant. I had to take a step back from that because I was on that train too. But really, really dissecting his finals competition, even the competition before that, but more importantly, his finals competition when they're saying Kobe got carried. Come on, man, Ty McCullough. Come on, last season, Rick Smith. Come on, man. Like, and there's no
Rick Smith, look though, Rick Smith was giving him trouble because Rick Smith was bringing him out of the paint.
He made him foul out. He made him foul out.
Come 15, on, 17 footers.
It's
Don't
like
forget-
people, like this is my thing, right? People don't take, they don't put context under that part of when you're evaluating Kobe Bryant with him playing with Shaq. It's like he still did good. To me, I think Kobe Bryant is the greatest second option in the history of the game. That's something that's underrated about Kobe. People want to say about how he had Shaq. Well, when you look at the work that Kobe Bryant put in alongside Shaq, he's definitely in the case of being the second, the greatest second option ever in the history of the game.
And then that goes along with sacrifice. People say Kobe was all selfish and this and that. Maybe at a point, but Shaq even said this: in order to play along Shaq, you have to sacrifice, and he sacrificed. He sacrificed his own, career, and stats, and maybe getting a MVP here and there in order to win the fucking game. Also playing in the triangle offense where it was meant for Shaq to eat first through third quarter, and then fourth quarter Kobe go crazy. So my thing is that's underrated when people not looking at how dominant Shaq was and Kobe being able to play along with him and get his numbers while, still being able to win and succeed at the highest level. And then after Shaq leave, he succeed on his own. Right. After a couple of bad years or whatever, which I don't even put too much on him like that. How many dudes gonna take that team to the playoffs in the Western Conference?
Yeah, not a lot, not a lot. Pippen wouldn't even do that.
Between 05 and 07, they missed the playoffs the first year, and then the next 2 years with basically the same team go to the playoffs twice, and then be up 3-1, which he should have never been up 3-1 against that Suns team.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like people saying oh, did not carry that Suns team to the top seed. I'm like, look at Kobe's squad. Luka's carrying.
He didn't even lead his team. He wasn't even first or second, I think, in points on his team.
Like people, not gonna lie, Shawn Marion is a hella underrated player. Like people forget.
He is.
Yeah, one of the most top players in league history. Yes.
No, people average that season in 06, he averaged 22 and 10.
Yes, he was leading them in points. And then he had Amari Stoudemire, a damn near prime Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
He got Quentin Richardson, Ray John Bell, and
Jason Richardson.
Barbosa.
Hey, and can we kill this narrative also about Kobe? Can people stop saying if you put X player with Shaq, they're gonna do the same thing that Kobe did. That is a
Yeah.
lie.
Stop doing
And that is a lie because no, I'm gonna tell you why that's a lie. No other guard in the league from 2000 to about 2004 was playing on a defensive level like Kobe Bryant, and he was playing with Shaq. So Kobe was putting in a lot of defensive effort, and like the only one that could really be comparable is Jason Kidd. But the only thing with him is that he's not giving you the offensive output that Kobe's
Right.
putting.
right,
Like,
So
here's
we
the
need to
thing.
stop with this. Oh, well, if you put Jason McGrady or LeBron or
Yeah.
Allen Iverson
Or
or
Vince
Ray
Carter.
Allen, yeah, or Vince Carter, like no, none of those guys. And listen, all of those guys were phenomenal, but none of those guys are playing defense like Kobe. Like we need to
Nah.
stop that. Like seriously.
Especially with LeBron, because LeBron, he can't shoot for shit.
Oh my God, that floor space would have
oh,
been terrible.
KB film room in the building. We got
Oh, what's up,
KB in the
KB?
building.
What up, KB?
Yo,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
yeah,
Got
here we
KB
go.
in the building. What's popping, my
What up,
boy?
KB?
What's
What's
good?
good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear
you
you.
good.
You
Yeah, you
popped
good.
in right when we talking about Kobe.
Oh, I ain't know what the fuck you were talking about. I was gonna troll you.
Yeah, we was talking about Kobe and just basically like how the bias, the main bias of what I'm saying, the hate on Kobe when you talk about top five or whatever like that, and oh, he can't be in top five because he played with Shaq, but then they talk about Kareem and Magic, and when you say something about that, then it's that's another
Well,
situation.
well, I
And,
got a question. I got a question for those people who have that ideology. Who has more moments than Kobe in their career?
right.
Who has more memorable moments than Kobe in their career? Name,
Arguably
name.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably,
only Jordan,
That's
right?
probably
that's
Yeah.
probably
Jordan.
the
Bro, people
offhand
forget.
Jordan.
You know, you forget. You remember,
Nah,
you remember
top
that?
two and not two fish takes.
You remember the You remember the lob of Shaq? Who threw that pass? That lob? Who did?
Come on
Yeah,
now, Dean.
Yeah.
but
Okay,
I
say
mean, you could probably say Magic though, right? Remember he made the hook shot in the finals, stepping in for Kareem.
yeah, but look at all the moments Kobe's had during his career. Like, just who matches that?
right.
Right.
Okay, Joseph Raymond says if the Lakers build teams properly around Kobe after Shaq left, he will probably be the GOAT. I did if they would have got Paul Gasol maybe a year or two earlier.
Wait, can I say something? That people got to remember also that season that a lot of people forget this, but the season that Shaq left, the old 2004 2005 season, Kobe Bryant didn't play the whole season. He only played like
Right,
60
Exactly.
games. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
people got to remember that. Like when people look back, oh, well, he only made the 13. Yeah, he played like 66 games.
Well, let
He
me
didn't
let me
play the whole season. He got hurt.
let me do this. Let me give you a little bit of history on going into that next season. Jerry Buss wanted to build a team that was younger. That's why he got rid of Shaq because Shaq was out of shape, and he
Yep.
wanted to get up and down the floor. So Kobe was playing. He was surrounded by first and second year players. So that'd be the equivalent of you blaming LeBron for not winning in 2018 when he first got to the Lakers. He
Right.
had nothing but young kids around him, bro. Like it's not like I don't
Hmm.
understand why people even bring that shit up.
That shit is funny as hell. Like if you really look at who he had around him, and then you like look at the conference he was in, like I mean, come on, like, and then the next year the team wasn't too much different. It's just
It's
Kobe,
literally just without Karam Butler. That's literally the same team.
like Kobe
Yeah,
just
he was.
entered a different realm that a NBA player has ever. I've never seen an NBA player
Right.
activate
But
that type of
And,
realm.
and on top of that, during that season, like, come on, man, he had Vlade Divac, Brian Grant, Chucky Atkins.
Ryan Grant.
Listen,
but
like
see, but see
I
that
don't like disrespecting players like that because I have respect for the league. But when people are gonna start making false narratives and say, "Oh, well, this guy had help and this guy," like, come on, man, sis, like, what are we talking about? Vlade
but
Divac was in his
nobody
last season.
but the standard, this is how you know Kobe up there, right? The standard that they have for him is to win by yourself. Like no
Yep.
one they
Yeah.
don't
Yep.
ask
Nobody else.
they don't ask
Hmm.
people to beat Phoenix by themselves. They don't ask
Nope.
no one player to beat the Suns by himself. They don't ask that.
Look at
And
what they
and
did with LeBron.
Huh?
Oh, how's he supposed to beat the Warriors when he's by himself?
Right.
But he won't by himself. That's the
That's the whole thing. If
Right?
you
No,
look
no,
at
no. I was talking about 2018, but yeah. But
Oh,
no,
okay, yeah. I don't
I was
blame him.
piggybacking off your point. But yeah.
I don't blame
Kobe's
him
the
for
only one with that
2018.
fucking.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't blame
Kobe's
him
the
for
only one.
2018 either.
But it
Yeah,
is on his resume. See, what they try to do is
Mm-hmm.
they try to erase that and say, well, it don't count. No, it count. Just like Kobe losing the '04 count.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
Mm-hmm.
losses
yeah.
count. It just ain't the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so what they try to do is they try to cover up for the losses. Like, nah, you don't do that. You accept the losses because that don't mean you ain't the greatest because you lost. It
But
just
No.
means that that other team probably was better. You were outgunned, outman. But the losses count because you don't want to disrespect the team that beat them.
Exactly.
but as far as see, my thing with that is they don't give him 2017 either. Even though if you can go and look at the stats that he had very comparable help, his
right.
ass just KD walked up in his motherfucking face and placow. The next
I'm
Mm-hmm.
year,
not giving them 2017.
I'm
I'm
not
not
giving
giving him
him that, and
27.
they want me.
No, no,
They
no,
want
I'm
no.
us
not
to
giving them
give
that.
that to him. I'm like, no, he
No,
had
no.
help.
I'll
He
give him
had a
No.
lot of help.
2018. I'm willing to
Yeah,
give up. I'm willing to give him 2018, and that might be about it.
That's it for
but
me.
see, this is my thing, right? And I'm not gonna give him 2018 only because it's like he like the wheels was already set in motion with him making super teams and stuff like that. So it's like at
Yeah.
that, and then plus the competition, like you didn't play anybody to get to the finals. Like
Yeah,
that's my thing.
Well,
So
that
I mean,
Boston team
yeah,
was
but though
was
it
fire
can't.
though.
But though
but I'm
it
saying
can't.
that's for me though. I'm saying that's
But
for
here's
me.
No,
but
not
here's the thing.
2017. I don't
But
count.
here's the thing. We can't be penalizing somebody for making it that far though. That's what I'm saying. Like I know I give LeBron James a lot of slack, but we can't say, he for who he had on that team. I don't think you beating the Warriors, bro. Not with that squad. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Probably not, but then again, he put this on himself by doing what he did. See,
He did.
and that's my whole thing. Like you how do you say it? You stabbed the league, and then the Warriors shot you. You can't complain. You stabbed the league first,
No,
I'm
he
gonna tell
can't
you why I
complain.
can't give it to him because he
and
tried to go
that's my
get
whole
Kevin
thing.
Durant after with the Kyrie Irving situation. He tried to go get KD. He didn't get him.
Yeah.
The Warriors got him. Hey, that's what happened.
But see, what I do is the only reason why I use this stuff against LeBron is because a lot of his fans try to use that same logic against other players. And so the only
Exactly.
thing
Exactly,
I
They
do
do.
is,
exactly,
That's the same
Hmm.
thing I do, KB.
exactly.
but
But
I really don't believe like that logic. I just throw their own logic against them.
thank you,
You know what
KB.
Right,
I'm saying?
That's why we lock in.
right,
Right.
And
right,
they hate when
right.
I do that. I'll be like, bro, I don't really believe this logic, but I'm gonna use it against you so you can have a mental breakdown because you're not,
Because the thing when we have these conversations, got to be consistency. And so if you're
Mm-hmm.
not consistent, then I'm gonna point it out. Don't mean I believe in it. The argument, I'm just holding you to that level of consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You remember like in 2016, like people like people forget actually them fanboys try to erase that. The Cavs were a super team. The Warriors just a great bro around team and from drafting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they keep forgetting about that. The Cavs started the super team first. Actually, in
Well,
fact,
that
like
Warriors team in the playoffs, people gotta remember they weren't the same team. They went like 15-9 in the postseason. So they struggled because Curry was injured. Curry was
mhm.
compromised heavily. So he
And
couldn't
also
move. He couldn't even shake Kevin Love, bro.
no,
Like he
he
couldn't do
couldn't.
that.
nah. Remember they had to get up in 3-1 league against OKC, so they're not unbeatable.
Nah, they far from that's narrative to say that they were just
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
yeah,
That's
beatable.
to pump up LeBron because
exactly.
watching that OKC series and then in the game 6 where Clay hit them 11 threes, and then we go game 7 where Steph ended it out. You can tell that Steph was compromised and his knee was bothering him,
Yeah.
and they weren't playing at the same level that I've seen them play in the regular season. The
Yeah.
way if LeBron loses that series, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna flip it and be like, well, how could he win? This is the greatest team of all time. But because he won the series, now it's, you know what I'm saying, well, this is the greatest team of all time and everything like that, even though they just got past a 3-1 lead. So they were obviously
hmm
convinced.
I'm gonna tell you, LeBron fans, like their greatest downfall. Their greatest downfall is the Michael Jordan standard, right? So LeBron has tried to take on this Michael Jordan standard of beating teams by himself. No one beats a team by themselves. Even that standard
LeBron
is,
do.
but see, that's where it falls. That's where it bites them in the ass because what ends up
No
happening is
Diddy.
what ends up what ends up happening is when he lose, now it's a team game. But when he wins, it's all about him. You
Yo,
can't
that
jump
shit is
past it.
so wild.
That's
Yo,
fact.
no, not only that, not only that, when everybody wins a championship, it's a team game. But when LeBron wins, oh, that's individual.
That's a
Because
That's the
fact.
shit that be killing me.
I'm gonna keep it real with you though. The Michael Jordan standard doesn't exist. Like if like think about this, right? Michael Jordan, a lot of people believe he's the greatest based on his play on the court, right?
Mhm.
No argument there, right? But there's an unrealistic standard that the media has created to where we believe as fans, a lot of us, that you win games by yourself, and
Right.
that's not true.
At
So
all.
what he tries to do is LeBron plays into that, and that's what's going to ultimately destroy his legacy because now when he loses, everybody's going to blame him because they keep thinking about that standard of just never lose. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Yep.
being perfect, even when you can't control certain things. You can't control injuries. You can't control coaching changes. You can't control. You know what I'm saying? That's beyond
yeah.
players'
Right.
control.
Hey,
Those things.
and can I say this right? Like, and I'm gonna give you another reason why I hold 2018 against LeBron. Right? Is that his matchup dominated the series. And see, like, was Hakeem Olajuwon, right?
Yeah.
When they went up against the Knicks, Hakeem Olajuwon held Patrick Ewing under his regular scoring average for the regular season. So he held him to about 18 points. So at least, like, you can at least dominate your the opposition that's opposite from you. But like you said, Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, just ran up in his house and handled business. So
Kevin
that's
Durant.
another, like I can at least see it if Kevin Durant averaged like 28 for the season and then he got held to like 21 and
Mhm.
LeBron averaged like 33. But being that
But
he doesn't
KD
play
don't get credit.
defense, no. But besides that, you didn't dominate the matchup. Like, I can excuse that. Did you dominate your matchup? You understand what I'm saying? Like, at
Yeah.
least with Hakeem when he won, right? He
Yeah.
dominated Patrick Ewing in the finals. He held him under his scoring average. So
Yeah.
at least I can excuse that.
But check this out though. LeBron not the defender that Hakeem is, and he not stopping LeBron. He not stopping KD on the perimeter,
So
especially.
then he don't. So then he don't get a pass.
Oh no, oh no.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
See,
saying.
this
I'm
is
Yeah.
saying for me.
Yeah.
I'm saying for me.
Yeah.
Not for
At the
y'all.
end
For
of the
me.
day, you could hold them to that. That makes sense because that's on the court play. You know what I'm saying? That's not a narrative.
Mhm.
That's what you see on film. So you
Hmm.
can. So that's part of the reason why, like, I named myself Kobe Bryant Film Room because I understand like
you
a lot of
LeBron
these
James.
a lot of these conversations we having, people don't want to go to the film. They just want to stick to a stat sheet. But when you watch the games and you can see exactly what you pointed out, then that's fair criticism. Everything on film is fair criticism. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Exactly.
Exactly. How about that belt the ass though? Game one.
Yeah. Hey, we're not gonna do. Listen, man. The sentimental pick is still in the building. All right.
Listen,
Kyrie, I
Yeah.
still listen, man.
belt
Yeah.
Kyrie doing it. Nah, he's doing this shit for Bean, yo. I'm
belt the ass.
I'm going
He
all the
gonna
way
have to
there.
he gonna
Same,
have to
same,
vouch
same.
for that.
I'm going. I'm going map all the way, man.
I'm going
Oh,
Mavs
I
all the
know
way.
you going Mavs,
I want
DBD.
I want that middle finger to the media. That's the only reason why I'm going for the Mavs.
Man,
At
He
I'm
least
missed a
going.
lot
Boston
of
still
wide
got
open
My
time.
boy,
looks.
listen, they getting
Nah,
it
man,
done.
I
You see
can't.
the
I
way
can't.
Jalen Brown playing, locking up Luca.
Yeah, that block, that dunk was crazy.
Jalen
Hey,
Brown
hey,
on 10
Kyrie,
right now.
Kyrie missed a lot of wide open shots though.
He
He ain't
He
did.
have
I
to
don't
did.
think
create
he
He
gonna miss
too.
did. Yeah,
shots.
yeah. Kyrie got to
They
step.
did. They did
He
cut up
can't
an
do that.
8 point lead in the second half. They did cut the 8 point lead.
Yeah, but once you start
Yeah.
missing like that and you out of rhythm,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the
I,
thing.
I'm
Like,
I'm gonna be honest. Listen, if the Mavs are gonna win the series, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tomorrow is a must win. I'm
Must
oh yeah,
win.
I don't think it's a oh well we could just go home and we got home. No, you like if
No.
y'all are gonna win because y'all got punched in the mouth.
The Celtics
Y'all
is
gotta
5
come
and
out
0 on the
swinging. They
road.
not playing. Celtics
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
playing.
The
Right.
Celtics
It's,
5 and 0 on the road, so they better win game 2.
If they don't, I don't think they have a chance to win the series. That's just me
they need to
personally.
win at least one of the home game, one of their Celtic home game, at least one in this
I
series.
mean, they don't have home court. They're gonna have to. But game
Yeah, they're
two is the
gonna.
right game to do it
Right.
because you could play with them
I was
psychologically and say,
hoping.
okay, well,
I was
yeah,
hoping they could win in game one, at least one of the home court, at least game one. But this is the chance to win their home court. At
yeah,
least
they got to win game two.
Kyrie
This is
did.
the
If Kyrie
game.
score like average 25, score 25, he might win that.
But
He might.
you know one thing though, Luca is being attacked on the defensive end this series, so he gonna have to do something and figure out
Yeah,
how
He's
to
getting
conserve
he's getting
energy.
shadowed. Yeah,
Yeah, they coming
yeah,
at him. They coming after him, and so that's
yeah,
gonna
hmm
yeah.
take away from his offense.
Right, right.
but
So
then again, he's gonna have to play make. They're gonna have to get other guys involved, like to the
Oh, he
basket.
definitely gonna have to
yeah,
play. I think he had like
everybody
one
got hit
assist.
He
like
can't. He
huh?
can't because they eliminate his assist opportunities, and they switch and they don't double him a lot.
He got to
So
figure out a way.
Yeah,
Right,
Got to figure out a way. The
ARC
coach.
in
That's
the
the coach.
building.
Yo,
it's a combination of stuff. Plus, Boston's gonna have to have an off night.
yeah. But here's the problem with Boston. They shot way too many threes last game, like 47 or some shit, and only like what
Yeah, but
17.
they making them those. That's the thing.
Dude, but that's the thing. Like that's the weakness at the same time.
It
His
Exactly.
dad's
is.
not
I
making them.
agree.
yeah.
That's why I thought
Yeah,
they wasn't gonna win game one because of their 3-point shooting.
they
But
get
you
it.
know
Yeah,
what Brown did? You know what Brown did? Brown said, "Fuck this shit. I'm attacking the rack." So
Yeah,
that's how they kept the
mm-hmm.
lead. That's
yeah.
how they
Like
kept the
here's the
lead.
thing. Like it's crazy. They're capable of going to the paint, but this game that like, why are you not going to the paint? Why are you shooting so many threes? Go to the hole. You know what I mean? They
And
were shoot.
Boston plays a little bit bigger than what they are. My bad,
Yeah,
not to
they
cut you
do.
off, brother. Yeah.
They do.
To be honest, I think that I wouldn't be surprised if this is a sweep at this point. I'm being serious.
You said a
Like
sweep.
Damn, a sweep.
if Boston comes out
Sweet.
here and does the same thing game 2, the most the Mavs just get is 1.
Yo, a sweep would
Hmm.
be crazy. I don't.
Nah, a
That
sweep,
would
a
be
Like
sweep would be
crazy.
I can't
crazy.
And
even
I'm
see a
Nah, a
putting
sweep.
in
sweep.
my agenda. I don't want to hear no Luca better than Tatum no more if it's a sweep. I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to
say
hear that
that.
shit no
no,
more.
I'm gonna say that.
I don't I understand game 1 like Boston did what they were supposed to do. So it might seem like an overreaction, but if game 2 they come out here and do the same thing, I only see the Mavs
Hey, they
get
coming
1.
to get you. They coming to get you, dog.
Yeah, hold on, that's mine.
You better hide. Yeah, but I think I think it's a must win only because if they lose game 2, I don't see them beating them 4 out of 5 times.
No.
And Boston is like 5-0 on the road. They better
Nah,
on the
I don't
road
see
than
it
they are
neither.
at home. So
I
I
think
just
They're
Kyrie and
gonna
Luka
have
can
to
give you
win
at
one
least
on the
one.
road if they're gonna win the series
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got them in 7. I got Mavs in 7. I could see them being 7,
I got
like a
Mavs
7
in
game.
7 as well. Yeah,
Boston in
I
6.
want yeah. I
nah,
want
you
I want the
crazy.
Mavs to
But
win, but my prediction was Celtics in 6.
But you
it
got to
ain't
think
gonna be
about
an
this
easy
too.
series.
Y'all got to think about something too. They haven't seen them in a long time because they in the East Coast. They're East Coast team. They don't really see them that often. So that I don't know how much you buy into them jumping on them like that in game 1, because once they start getting acclimated and start getting used to them, the games are going to be much tighter.
I think
That could be
tomorrow's
it.
game's gonna tell us everything we need to know.
I just think they came out flat. Probably just nerves and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I think they had to get that out their system. I think they're gonna be much more focused for game 2. But they have to win game 2. I don't think
yeah.
Well,
this
Porzingis
is a
caught him
must
off
win.
guard, man.
Oh yeah, damn, I
Porzingis
forgot
came
about
out
that. Yeah,
fucking playing like Wilt Chamberlain and shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was another reason why I thought they was gonna lose game 1. Cause I said he gonna come back rusty, but he came back with something to prove. Shout out to
Not gonna
Porzingis.
lie. Not gonna lie. I
Word
thought
up.
you're gonna be hurt. I thought you're gonna be hurt again in game 1. Not gonna lie. This man is built. This man's like probably just as injury prone as AD. No cap.
Yeah, yeah, he's shooting Steph Curry bombs out there.
Yes,
I
I
was like,
think
who the heck is this?
Porzingis caught him off guard too on that. They
Yeah.
Yeah,
weren't expecting him to like come back
Hey,
like.
and Boston plays a lot bigger than what they are. Like they gave up Dallas gave up a lot of offensive rebounds.
yeah,
Like
they
Mhm.
did. I
they
like what the fuck?
they yeah, they got a lot of size on them, so that's gonna be another obstacle
Yeah,
the Mavericks gotta compete with.
but if you
But
haven't looked at the past game, that Mav always get blown down in the game one. Clippers, OKC, they always get blown out in game
Hmm.
one, and
Yeah,
then
so it's tough.
an adjustment period, man. Kyrie and Luka done seen every defense you could throw at them, so it ain't really much you can surprise some guys with. They gonna bounce back.
Yeah,
yeah,
like the brother said, game two is gonna tell a lot. It
Yeah,
really
yeah.
is.
Like it's almost
But
like
I think this is a must win.
it's almost like in game one, like they're trying to let it blow out, like let Jason Kidd like analyze their opponent. I don't know why. Like in the game two is a total different game. Like we just blow this team out in for game one, and they just won the whole series.
yeah.
The only game one they won is Timberwolf. Like the Timberwolf. That's the only game one they won. But the other two, it's a blowout they lost.
Well,
Like
you know
20
what?
points.
This one's gonna be hard to dig a hole out of because that Boston teams is very talented. They got
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
talent, so
Yeah, they
it's
do.
they got that number two defense, and then they got the two scorers and great role players.
Yeah,
They
they
literally
do.
have
That was
everything.
that
They
was the
literally have
same
everything. They have
issue.
experience. They have everything.
That was the
Yeah,
same issue with the Nuggets. The Nuggets when they played the Timberwolves,
yeah,
they were given a big leads in the first half, and they would find themselves down too many points in the second half to come back.
yep. And they
So
got
you
away with
can't.
it against the Lakers, but they couldn't
Yeah,
do it against the
yes they
Timberwolves.
did.
Yeah,
Low key they did. Yeah,
They were
yeah.
I
because they
noticed
were
that
playing
too.
like Jokic was not playing good like that against the Lakers,
Nope,
Nah.
and neither was Jamal Murray. It's just that the Lakers like they had
they
mental
don't know how to
lapses.
close. They don't know how to
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That,
Yep.
yeah, that will go
And
down as one of the more perplexing series of all time. Like I'm pretty sure the Lakers had like the lead almost every single game and had like and they just lost it at the end all those games almost.
They found a way to lose
Yeah,
every
like
game.
it's
yeah.
actually crazy.
And then that nigga
Run away to
LeBron,
lose is wild.
he thought he was Kobe. That nigga LeBron thought he was Kobe. He shot that
Like, I
three. I
don't
was
know
like,
who he thought he was.
LeBron, and he
He
bit
thought he
that
was
bitch.
Steph.
But AD should
Nigga,
have been involved in those fourth quarters. He should have been more involved.
He should have been more involved for the whole series. Like,
yeah,
and
he's
that's the
playing
thing.
better
But
than him.
LeBron's not gonna. He's not gonna let nobody outshine him. And
That's
this is
where
why he
numbers
finds
lie.
himself losing.
But see, when you go to the film, you can catch stuff like that. That's where numbers
Hmm.
lie, right? Because the numbers are going to say that this dude played fantastic while y'all pointing the finger at him. But then when you watch the film, you say, well, he's playing
Hmm.
point guard. He should be getting AD the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there it goes.
Hmm.
That's fair criticism. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy to look good when you're the system. It's easy.
Right.
Come
And
on,
remember,
man.
that three? He shot that three. He bricked it. D'Lo was hot. He was making shots, and he's like, he should have passed to D'Lo. He look at D'Lo. He didn't like, nah, I'll take that shot. And like, what the fuck?
He's an all time great player, but I think what ends up happening in it is you have a huge media machine that's protecting him from criticism, and so
Yeah.
when you criticize him, it's now you're hating instead of just saying, "Hey, this is what you look at the film," and you say, "Well, this is a weakness. What about these turnovers? What about this?" You know,
Like, you know,
They
it's
don't want to do
crazy.
that.
You know, it's
Hmm.
crazy when we talk about Kobe. We watched the film. You know, we were doing what we see, and they be looking at us crazy. I'm like, they're looking at us crazy. Like, look at the field goal. Look at that la 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 la. I'm like, nigga, just watch the fucking game. You got eyes? Like, it's like they don't have eyes to watch the film. They don't want to watch the film.
well, fair criticism of Kobe is sometimes he did shoot bad shots.
He
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
But if you're gonna balance that,
Yes.
you say sometimes he made them too. So you got
Also, he
you got to
contributed
balance.
in other ways to the game. See, Kobe wasn't just out there just shooting bad shots, not playing defense, not
Exactly.
playmaking.
Yeah,
He
that's
would
the
do
thing.
like his whole arsenal was displayed in that game seven. Yeah, he shot 6 for 20
Exactly.
something, but he rebounded, hit free throws. All right, he
15
Hey,
assisted.
rebounds.
But
that
a lot of people don't understand why he shot some of those bad shots too. Like there was a method to it. Like for example, he knew that his team had the size advantage. So what he would do is him shooting the shot, he had a better chance than anybody else on the team making the shot. So what he would tell the bigs is, hey, go in and get the rebound. That's y'all
Mm-hmm.
job. You know what I'm saying? Go in there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna shoot this shot. It's gonna move the defense out of position, and it's gonna create a mismatch.
Yep,
Because
just like when he
he
shot
is a
that three.
mismatch.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Like Kobe ever like shoot league average is a percentage in the 2000 while taking those bad shots.
Listen,
But he was
Kobe had the best field goal percentage among his position. So
Listen,
miss me with that field goal percentage shit.
this
He
is
was
my
shooting
thing
better
But
though.
than
yeah,
Allen. He
But
was
this is
shooting better than McGrady,
but
shooting better than Pierce, all them
yeah.
dudes.
And Vince
but this
Carter,
is
people, some people don't talk about Vince Carter shooting. He shot like 43%.
the
Mm-hmm.
thing though. No forwards or guards were shooting 50% in the 2000s, and
Right.
people
The
it's
don't.
highest probably like
impossible.
48 at highest. 48 is the highest
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
But also people rule out your ability. So for example, right? Kobe shooting 46%. They gotta understand what type of shots he's taking.
Hmm.
So like this dude, that's not a bad shot. What's considered a bad shot for regular NBA players is not a bad shot for him.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He can make it's like Steph Curry shooting from the logo. That's
Mm-hmm.
not
Right.
a bad shot for him. He's different.
Right.
Right.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The nigga
Yeah.
different,
Yep.
though.
Yep.
For
So what they
LeBron, that would be
consider,
atrocious for LeBron.
And
yeah,
see,
it'd be
this
a
is why,
terrible shot.
and this is another reason why you can't take field goal percentage seriously, right? Because
Facts.
when you look at Shaq, right, just like when you look at his field goal percentage, people got like Shaq did have moves, which is another underrated part of his game, but a lot of times he was dunking the ball. So when you're
Right.
doing that, and you're looking at guys like DeAndre Jordan, Drummond, like these are guys who hang around the basket with great field goal percentages, but they don't have any arsenal of moves.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
you can't like that can't be the end all be all when you're looking at somebody's stats.
Well,
The field goal percentage.
the game of basketball is about what can't you do? Like what I can take away from you. So Shaq can't
Yeah,
score out of that range. He can't score.
no.
So you say 60%, but what if I cut off the basket? It's crunch time. I cut off the basket. There is no, what I'm saying, he don't have nothing else he could go to. So
Exactly.
when you dealing with a Kobe or any of those great perimeter players or Jordan, someone like that, them dudes can score. Yeah, they gonna shoot a lower field goal percentage than Shaq,
What's
but
up?
they're more
Hold on. What's
deadly.
up, Malachi? My bad. I'm sorry. What's up,
Nah,
Malachi in
you
the
good.
building?
They more deadly, bro. Because they're spreading out the defense. Basketball is about spacing. So they're spreading out the defense. They're more of a threat. Especially at the end of games.
Right.
Right. You know the
Mhm.
problem, like with these new fanboys, you can't compare the field goal to the guard to a big man. You can't. You can't do that, man. That's not like those are two different positions and how they play is different. Like Kobe and Shaq, like obviously Shaq. I'm not taking away Shaq to shooting 50%. Obviously, he gonna have to shoot 50% if he most of the point came from the paint.
Yeah.
You know, the
How was he
guard like
getting them? How was he getting them points though?
by dunking, and he got some good post move. But if you
No,
really think
how was
about it,
he getting them points though?
oh no.
Who was giving them points though?
It was Kobe. I thought like he's how you get it. Nah, it was Kobe. He been passing the ball, bro. He was literally a point guard for the team.
But does anybody ask the question, what is the correlation between field goal percentage and winning games? Does anybody ask that question? Because there's a lot of great players with great field goal percentages that can't win a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Mm.
have 50%. I mean, if you name all the guards that shot 50%,
Hmm.
it's a low percentage of them that actually won. So, but
Yeah, I'm
there is
yeah.
no correlation between high field goal percentage and winning. So when we
I
judge,
think I think the correlation has to do with like contributing to a win.
Yeah,
Not
LeBron.
no, I was gonna say one player who is extremely efficient is Charles Barkley. Now,
exactly.
imagine putting Charles Barkley with like a Matumbo or Ben Wallace.
But what I'm saying is
That
this.
that might be dangerous.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. Like if you look at Charles Barkley, how much did he win?
He didn't win a lot, but then again,
So
he
so
didn't. Yeah,
the
yeah.
correlation between winning and losing is not field goal percentage. It's all the other shit
Hmm.
that on the basketball court that contributes to winning.
The main thing is defense. Barkley wasn't a good defender.
The
Yeah, the
main
way you
thing,
That's
the
his
main
main
thing
weakness.
is clutch sports.
You could put Carmelo in there. You could put
Carmelo,
Carmelo in there.
Carmelo, better field goal percentage than Kobe.
Yeah,
What's the
that's that's
correlation
true.
between? And these guys were on good teams. So
Yeah.
they made it to the finals. But what's
Well,
the
shoot,
correlation?
both of them ran to Jordan. That's the
You know,
correlation.
something? That Phoenix Suns
What's
team with
good?
Charles Barkley.
Motion. What's good in the building?
You know
Motion.
something?
What up? What up?
You know the Charles Phoenix Suns in 1994, 1993, 1994, or 1992? No, 1992, 1993. You know that Phoenix Suns team? You can argue it's better than the Bulls
They
because
were. They were
They
from top
were.
to bottom.
I think they
people
were,
don't
and
talk
they had
about
a
it.
better record.
But the
Yeah.
Bulls had Scottie Pippen and Mike though. That was like,
They had
Yeah.
Jordan. I
and
mean,
Jordan
they had
averaged like what 40. Jordan put up 40.
41. Yeah,
But
Jordan
they had
put, yeah,
Phoenix
Kevin
Suns,
Jordan, yeah.
Johnson, Dan Marley.
Dan
Then you got
Marley.
And he
Charles
torched Dan
Barkley.
Marley, who was all defense. He
Yeah,
torched
Richard
him.
Torched
Lewis.
him.
That was
Those
Kobe.
dudes
That
were
was
double-digit figures. They'll do
And
all
Dan
three
Marley
dudes
was a dog, man. I was looking at his highlights. Woo.
yeah. He was like a 3-knee player at that time. Wasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, you hit it right on the
Yeah,
head.
them
3 and D.
dudes,
Yep.
them dudes were stacked, bro. Like they were stacked. They won like what 60-something games.
They won 62, I
The
think.
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns had a way better role player than the Bulls. They
Not
had better
according
role
to
players.
this. Not according to this new age. They think Phoenix Suns was just whatever. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
Yeah,
okay.
but
Wait,
they
didn't
did
No,
didn't that
listen.
Phoenix Suns team?
Yo,
Didn't that
I'm gonna
Phoenix
tell
Suns
you
team
what.
have like 2 All-Stars before Barkley and then Barkley joined?
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
Kevin Johnson and Dan Marley,
But
and they had
listen,
Tom Chambers too. And Tom Chambers.
yeah,
yeah, they
Tom
had Tom
Chambers.
Chambers.
But check
Yeah,
this
yeah.
out. Check this out. Everybody looks at Charles Barkley on TNT, but Charles Barkley was a motherfucking bad motherfucker. His dog, he could play on that court though. That
The
Jordan
motherfucker,
round
prevent that
mound
shit, man.
rebound.
Bro, he's smaller than LeBron and still got more rebounds.
that
than him.
motherfucker was an animal, bro.
And
I
people always
will
talking
say,
about
Zion-
how big
I will
LeBron
say
is, but he's
Zion
an
will rebound
underwhelming
like Charles Barkley.
rebounder.
No, it's
Like,
crazy.
bro, how you should be
You know-
averaging 15 rebounds.
You know what's crazy? Lamar
You're
Odom
bigger
averaged
than
more
Barkley.
rebounds. Lamar Odom averaged more rebounds than LeBron. LeBron averaged 7. Lamar Odom averaged 8.
Lamar had a season averaging 10 rebounds. What are we talking about?
But see,
You know what I'm
LeBron
saying?
is the reason why I don't think LeBron gets a lot of rebounds is because he's not a great offensive rebounder, and
Nope.
most of the time he's facing up.
And
Like
he's a basket hanger
he
too.
doesn't really like having his back to the basket and going inside. He's more of a face-up player. And people don't realize that about his game. And when you're shooting them face-up jump shots, you're not
Oh
going to be in
yeah, that's
position.
a good point. Yeah, that is a and he's on the wing sometimes too. Where he's
He
trying to
just
paint.
passed. He just passed Jordan for offensive rebounds.
And look how many seasons it took him. Come on.
But also this too is effort too. Because Jordan, like if you look at the intensity Jordan played with, he battling, bro. Like it's effort. That's
Like,
all it
you
is.
know what's crazy? Like, if you consider LeBron a great rebounder, then you might as well consider KD a great rebounder because he only averaged 1 less rebound than him.
Bro, I almost had an argument with a dude. He gonna tell me that LeBron was a better rebounder than Bird. I said, man, you is bugging.
He
Get
made
that.
that
Yo,
up.
I promise you, I was like, bro, ain't no way we not having this conversation.
But you can't.
Bird,
We're not doing this.
Bird on his last season averaged like 9 rebounds.
Bird averaged
did
10
that.
for his career, bro.
The
What
most
are we talking
impressive
about?
thing about Bird, he did that with great bigs on his team too. So
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That was
imagine if he ain't had her.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
man.
Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead, JRC. Go ahead.
I was about to say Larry Bird, who is considered to be the most complete player of all time, if not like top 3, definitely for sure. Like that's crazy. Also, if he never got hurt, what would that have been like?
So Bird would have been
Because that back injury really like screwed him.
Yeah.
I mean,
about
I don't look at it
Like-
like that. I look at it like he accomplished more than a lot of players when he was on the floor.
He's a 3-time MVP, 3 in a row, right?
Yeah.
Back to back to back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
a real
he
3-time MVP.
Shit.
Jordan and Kobe should have done that.
A real
Kobe could've
3-time
done it.
MVP.
Jordan and Kobe
Well,
should have
I'll say
been
this
with
about
that too.
Kobe: if Kobe did that, they wouldn't give it to him.
No.
Nah.
He should have though. He should have won from 08 to 2010. I always
Kobe
make that
should
argument.
have got it from. Kobe should have got it from 06, 09, and
Nah, I don't.
you can-
Nah, the reason why I don't say 06 is because he did have a phenomenal year and the talent wasn't there. But I like the best player on the best team.
Yeah, but that okay. So let me ask you this: can you use if you say that it's a team award?
So that
somewhat,
means Jason Tatum
somewhat.
should
So,
have won
so
this
that
year.
means so that means that you can't judge all time players based off MVPs. If it's just bottles down to 10, then
Not
that
not
means it,
not necessarily, but I'm saying
but
that
why
if
not?
winning, no, I think winning should have a lot to do with it, though.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
let's
think.
but
I
he
mean,
only
because you're promoting winning when you're giving out the award.
but let's
Okay.
break it. Okay, so let's do this, right? The award matters to you as an individual, but what I'm saying is you can't use it
Yeah,
against other people. And watch this. Watch this. How did Nash get those MVPs? Because he wasn't scoring at a high clip, so he was
And he
that's
wasn't.
passing.
true. That's
So
true.
if he's passing, right, he's passing to motherfuckers who could put the ball in the basket. So
John Maris
that's
averaged
more of a
22 in
key.
that 10 that season with him.
Yeah, he's
I
not a
mean,
prolific defender, right?
hmm
He's more of a he can hit open shots. That's what Nash can do, but he can't. He's not an elite scorer.
Nah.
But see, the
So
thing is with the MVP, it's not a criteria. So if we going, okay, J. Cool, you said
hmm
the best player on the best team. Jason Tatum wasn't even top 5 in MVP this year.
I'm saying for the most part, like,
No, I know.
all right,
I'm just saying, like in the MVP in general, it's not a criteria.
right.
Yeah.
Look at Moses Malone, right? Some of those years that he was winning MVP, his team did, they were making the playoffs, but they didn't have one of the top records. So I mean, it depends. If you're having a dominant all time season, then you can be in the consideration. I'm just
Didn't
saying I
like
don't make that. I'm just saying for me, I don't make that argument for Kobe for '06. I make it for him from '08 to
yeah,
2010.
but why not? If we're taking history into account, right? If we're looking at the historical impact, which that plays a part in the MVP, right? And
hmm
then we look at both sides of the ball. He had a better season than Nikola Jokic did.
He had a
Mhm.
historic
No,
season.
he's in the conversation. Him hitting the 81, averaging 35 while making
That's what I'm
first team
saying.
All NBA All Defense. No, he's in the conversation. I'm just saying for me, I don't make the argument. For me,
mm.
Okay.
So let me ask
he's in
you.
the
So
conversation
let
for
me ask
sure.
you this question: Do you think
What's
that
up?
you think that Nikola Jokic should have won the year they was what the 6th seed and he had all these crazy ass numbers,
No, I don't think he should have won it then. No,
or
What about Russell Westbrook in
Russell Westbrook
70?
the year he averaged a triple double?
that see
What,
that
what were the
I
top
don't mi-
finishers those years?
I don't mind that one. I don't mind that
Why
one.
not? What? Hold on. Which one was harder to do?
Uh
Kobe or Russell Westbrook?
Russ had
Hmm.
help. Russ had hella
I,
help in that
because
team.
Grant Hill.
Nah. See, like
Mm.
I want to say Russ because averaging a triple double for a season is difficult,
bro, make it
but
first
also
team and
averaging,
average
yeah,
35.
yeah, they're both tough. Like it's hard to choose which one is
Well,
harder though.
I
They're
think the
both tough.
MVP is a mostly at this point narrative driven award. Like
Right.
Could
I
be,
think the reason
could be,
why Russell got it that year was literally because he averaged a triple double, and
Yeah.
yeah,
like we
yeah.
haven't seen that
And
in forever.
KD just left the team,
I mean,
Right.
so
Yeah.
everybody was like,
Also,
oh,
like I
Russell
think
Westbrook.
But hold on, we talking about arguably the greatest scoring season in NBA history.
yeah.
That's why I said that's why I said it's tough. It's
No, but this is what I'm saying, right? So when you compare between all the other MVPs, the outlier is Kobe. The outlier is Kobe because he had a better season than arguably all these niggas.
That's true. While
All
making
these
first
niggas
team all
who got it,
defense.
all these other niggas who got it in comparison to Kobe, Kobe's is glaringly noticeable. Like, yo, what the fuck happened here? Like,
Yeah,
why did the
yeah,
standard change?
This is
yeah.
a good one too.
hmm
2009, I would have given the MVP to D Wade. D Wade had a great he had a great I think if it wasn't Kobe, it should have been D Wade.
Oh,
He won the
nine.
scoring
2009.
title. He won the
Who was
scoring title that
2009?
year,
Was that
right?
a
Yeah,
Steve
he
Nash
did.
year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dwayne Wade was incredible in
No,
'09.
yeah. He won the
2009
scoring
was
title.
LeBron.
I ain't gonna hold you.
LeBron.
Dwayne
Okay.
Wade was looking ignorant
When
as
they
hell in
shouldn't.
'09.
Hey, and you know what's funny? I'm glad that '09 season came up, right? People like to say, oh, people like to. This is another narrative that needs to die, right? People like to say, oh, well, LeBron has a 16-6 record on Kobe, right? Okay, well, since we're bringing that up, in '09, the Lakers beat the Cavaliers twice. So I guess it's safe to say that if they would have made the finals, the Lakers would have beat Cleveland.
But
Right.
that logic doesn't work. That 16 and what you say, 16 and 6.
Yeah, no, but
That
I'm just
logic.
saying they lost to him twice in 09.
But that means
So
he
But
had.
you don't
they didn't
like
want
that.
no, they didn't want that smoke.
But if he's
But you
kicking,
don't
if
like
he's
to hear
kicking,
about Kawhi.
Go ahead, KB. Go ahead.
but if he's kicking Kobe's ass that much as a team, then why couldn't he get to the finals?
Mm.
If you beating the
Dwight Howard,
champions,
Fruity
see
Boy.
that's where logic beats these guys. Because
Yep.
if you're beating him that much and it's not even close, and on top of that, you're winning 60 something games, your coach is winning coach of the year, you win the MVPs, but you can't go to the finals and win it. Come on, man.
Yeah, that
Like
I
all
don't
that
agree with that neither.
the logic beats them. And they don't even realize it when they use bad logic and bad arguments. That means Kobe had least help, less help than him.
They don't
If
use
you go,
logic. That's the
because
whole
that's
thing.
a team.
Yeah.
The record is the team. That's for the team.
Man, LeBron let the bully bandit score 40 points in that fucking Magic team.
He destroyed them niggas, and
He
that was
said the
the same
booty
year.
bandit.
But my thing is this. He let him do that, and that was one of the only times I ever seen Dwight Howard like really lock in and be super
But here's
aggressive
the thing, like,
and
here's
destroy
the thing,
niggas.
Dwight
Yeah.
Howard is not like an elite offensive player. He's not an elite offensive player. The fact he scored
He
40 that
was
game is
that night.
crazy.
He was for a few of those years. He was. He
Dwight
was
I
good
Howard.
didn't know
enough.
he was a
He
good
had
scorer,
some
but I
moves.
wasn't like
He had a
it wasn't
little hook
like
shot and all that. He was good.
he would be catching a lob though. He'd be like, damn.
Listen, he
Not
destroyed
good.
that team. LeBron in that game had enough help. He had 17 from Mo Williams,
Yeah.
14 from
This is
Emerson
excuses.
Fairchild. He had 20 from his stepdaddy. I mean, Delonte
Holy
West.
Y'all
shit.
going in. Y'all going hard, man.
I mean,
Yeah, Hendo, you ain't ready for that.
I mean, his, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying, his guy,
nah,
you know what I'm saying. Then in the third quarter, he didn't score anything. In the fourth quarter, his fucking headband was coming off.
nah.
Um,
You nah,
But
you.
Nah.
you know what? But you know
Bro,
what?
LeBron Taylor less.
Sometimes your team
Fucking
plays
LeBron
bad.
Taylor.
Like
I
some,
think LeBron dodged a huge bullet though that season. Because if we would
Bro
have
was
lost
like,
that finals to Kobe,
Oh, you would have been hearing it.
and
You would
yeah,
have been hearing it.
and you
You
said it
can't
all the
say
time,
nothing.
like I thought about it. I'm like, damn,
I'm
like if you
telling
would
you
have
right
lost
now.
that finals, that's two
On
finals that you
on the
lost now.
biggest stage, you can't say nothing.
You
Kobe
can't say
led the
Oh
nothing.
my
Lakers
god.
to beat
I
the
wish a
Cavs.
LeBron fan would say something. I'm like, you remember in
but
I'm
you,
still
line?
wishing
He
they would say
dodged the
something because
bullet.
I'm like,
I wish
listen, they
that
lost
happened.
both of those games that year, so
He
it's
was
But the
they
thing,
was gonna
scared.
lose.
He was
yo,
scared to
He,
get to the finals to
I'm
go
gonna tell
against
you.
Kobe because he was
he knew
not
who was waiting
beat
on him.
Kobe and Pau Gasol. And the whole thing
Yep.
with this is that team adopted Kobe mentality from Powell
Mm-hmm.
all the way down to the 15th man. I went back and watched the Spurs versus the Lakers in '08.
Ooh.
And if you really watch that
yo,
series, they adopted his whole mentality and everything. The way they played defense, the way that Powell was like really like killing Tim Duncan. If you really look at that series, like Tim Duncan was getting his points and doing what he was doing, but when Powell was like when Kobe wasn't getting it together and he was playmaking and throwing it down to Powell, Powell was really like destroying like Tim Duncan for a long part of that 4-1 stretch without Shaq, I must mention.
Well,
oh
I'm gonna tell you
shit.
one of the most miraculous things about Kobe's game is that when he's scoring, his scoring is almost boosts their defense because guys are getting energized, they're getting hyped. Like even if you look at that 81 point game, that team was dead in the water. When he started going off, niggas started playing D. They started locking in. Once they realized they had hope,
Right.
they started locking in, bro. And that energized it would energize the team by him going off. You know what I'm saying? By him just getting
No cap. And my
Nah.
thing, that shit, it's infectious. So when people say Kobe is not a
Yeah.
great leader, he wasn't as great of a leader when he first started off versus when he switched to 24. But he always had that capability of galvanizing his teammates. The 2000 finals, you know what I'm saying? The 2000 game 7 where Shaq couldn't get it together or when he fouled out. Those are leadership moments where he led by being on the court and getting it done.
Yep. Even in 2002 against San Antonio. Another underrated series from Kobe where he showed up clutch in the fourth quarter moments. Like it's little stuff like that.
2003 as well.
They,
2003.
they want to give
Well,
Shaq a lot of this credit, which is fair, but you can't just gloss over what Kobe did.
in terms of leadership, right? Leadership when it comes to fans, bro, fans really have no fucking idea. So when we talk
Nah.
about his teammates, the only people who matter when we talk about leadership are his teammates. So the majority of his teammates, like if you hear Karan Butler talk about him, you hear Robert Ory, those guys, Rick Fox, all those guys talk about Kobe's leadership, right? They mentioned that he led a lot by example and he held people accountable. Even when you listen to Kwame Brown, he talks about how he held niggas accountable to a standard of winning. He built a
Don't
culture
forget
of winning.
about
Right.
Smoosh Parker. Don't forget about Smoosh Parker. Like he said, he
Fuck
never
Smush
talked heavy.
Parker.
Yeah, that's one
Nah,
guy.
That
that's
man,
not,
that
nah,
man
nah,
had
nah.
that.
Him and
Yeah,
Jeremy
hell no,
Lin.
you want
Him,
you
him
wild,
and
hell
That
no.
Jeremy
man,
Did
that,
you
Lin.
hear what that nigga said, bro?
Nah,
Like,
what he said? What? Who Smush? What he said?
man, listen. First of all, he went on a whole little thing about crying about how Kobe wouldn't talk to him, how he ruined his, you know what I'm saying, his confidence a little bit. He was praising Kobe too, but he just went on this little tangent about Kobe wouldn't talk to him, Kobe this and all that. I'm like,
Yeah,
shut your soft ass up, boy.
but you know what?
you
I
know what's
believe
crazy?
Hendo. I believe that Kobe was an asshole to him. But
He
this,
was,
but I'm
He
gonna
was
say
an
that.
asshole, period.
But I'm
but
gonna
he
say
had his
this.
Yeah,
best season when he played with Kobe.
But I'm gonna say this about
yeah, he
Mm,
Kobe.
did.
Kobe's
mm.
style of play, whether you like it or you hate it, it led to winning. And
Mhm.
so that leadership style ain't for everybody. You know
All
what I'm
they
Just
saying?
name
hang,
LeBron.
Jordan.
Nah,
all
tough.
they
That's
hang
tough love
is
style. Nah,
all
it
they
ain't for
hang
everybody.
is IST banners.
You
Who?
know something? Like, so
Yo,
you
come on, we ain't gonna
you
talk about that. Come on, man.
so you know something? You know something? These younger fans, they're like looking at leadership like these younger fans, these generation right now, they're like leadership. It has to be nice and that. But that's why they say, "Oh, LeBron's a great leader." So if he's such a great leader, why he always stab you in the back and try to trade you behind your back?
No, they stab him in
Why
the
why
back.
do- why did why did teammates want to leave him? Remember, Kyrie wanted to leave
Yeah,
him
They don't
after
right.
he.
because they don't want to bow to the king.
I'll
Well,
They
tell you what.
You
I'll
know,
tell you what though, Hendo. I'd rather hang out IST than go 14 and 68. But go ahead,
Oh,
carry on.
oh God! Oh
listen,
I had to
no!
throw a little shot because
listen,
he threw a shot. You know what
listen,
Oh
listen,
no!
are you
listen.
talking about the
All I'm
best
gonna
team?
say is this: 2004.
Hold on.
I'm?
Wait,
All
wait, wait,
right.
wait, wait. Wait. Y'all were fouling like a motherfucker in 2004.
2004. I don't want to hear it. The only
Word.
team to win
Nah,
without
but
an
we had
all-star.
chemistry issues. That
The
don't count.
only team to win without an all-star.
We had
Hey, they
chemistry
were
issues.
allowed to
That
get
don't
away
count.
with a lot of fouls.
I'm not with this new generation. I
But
grew up
listen,
when we was winning. I don't know what the fuck going
we
on
had a
now.
lot of chemistry issues. That don't count.
But
Hendo, I
look,
thought you were a big fan of Clinton Hayes.
Man, stop playing with me, man.
Oh yeah!
Don't get me
yeah,
started up in here,
yeah,
man.
see a
please,
lot,
please
but
don't
a
get
lot
him
of
I'm
these.
started.
gonna send you a Clinton Hayes jersey, man. I'm gonna send you a Clinton
Hey,
Hayes
hey,
jersey.
and I'm gonna burn that bitch on live.
But see, a lot of these fans, they believe that like good leadership is hugging, taking, you know what I'm saying, like hugging, handshakes.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Like they
hugging
believe
for
that's
good
good
leadership is
leadership. Like,
wild.
but there's different forms of leadership, right? So
Nah,
if a nigga
yeah.
ain't giving you a high five, he's not a good leader and all that shit. Like, bro, like
Look at Magic with Kareem. Remember Magic? He hugged him, and Kareem was like, "What the hell are you doing?" It's like, "Listen,
What's
you
going
do that
on?
again for 82 games, I'm hugging you every time."
Right.
But
Like
that
I
was
said,
Magic's style, you know what I'm
like
yeah,
I
saying?
that's
said,
magic
I've been
style.
saying
But
this for
that's
a
not gonna
while.
work with everybody though.
If Kobe was alive, I'm positive he'll clown LeBron on national TV about that IST. Hell yeah.
Of
Oh,
Kobe
you
He'll
would
could
come
go
on
course.
in
the
there.
that. You
He'll
could
go
go
podcast
there.
and be
that.
like, what the fuck are we doing? I said we only hang banners, not that cupcake shit.
Come
What is
on,
that?
man. That shit
You
don't even. Yeah.
disrespected what I rebuilt and revitalized.
But
Yeah,
see,
that is
the
kind of
difference
wild.
is is people say, well, if Kobe was alive, he would have won it too. Yeah, he would have won a
Fuck
win
that.
because he's a competitor, but he wouldn't have been spraying champagne and all that
You
shit.
heard me?
And
Did you
and
Yo,
that's what
they
you know. What
celebrated like
I'm.
they won the finals.
Yes,
They
it
really
did,
celebrated like they won
and
the
that's what
finals.
made it. That's what made it corny for me. And that's when I was like, you know what, this shit don't count. Because bro, it's not like
It's-
you were
yo,
humble and said, we won, we
That
played
confirmed
well,
he
but
wasn't winning.
They was
it's not surprising.
That
right,
confirmed they
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
winning.
but guess,
listen.
yeah, but
In
guess
my
what?
mind,
But if LeBron was to come out and say, you know what, we won the NCAA tournament, not a big deal, we ready for the finals.
This
I
nigga
could
Shael talking
like,
about that
I
Guys.
could
some Diddy
respect
shit.
that. I could respect that.
Guys, this is the same guy that as soon as he broke the all-time scoring record, had a freaking celebration. They paused the entire game. This was at a freaking
Losing.
movie.
Yeah,
Like
that's
they paused the
crazy.
entire game and like had a whole presentation. When Kareem
Yeah.
broke the record, bro, it was like, oh my god! Like I don't even think they stopped. They might have stopped for a bit and then they kept playing.
Hugging.
Well, I
That's
remember
some
And then,
Diddy.
and then they got mad at Anthony Davis because he ain't stand up. I wouldn't have stood that up neither.
Hey, yo, Coach. Hey, KB. Cheyenne
Yo.
said hugging. That's some Diddy shit.
No, it's come on.
Hey, you don't
Now
want
we
to
now all
party?
right.
Come on,
you
That's
don't
man.
want to party,
that's
bro?
extreme. Come on.
Come on, man.
Hey, you don't want to party with Diddy, bro?
Hey, why? Hey,
Nah,
no
party with
Diddy. I'm
Diddy's
good.
wild. Nah, we
Don't
Why
good.
invite
you
me to the
scrambling?
Diddy party. Hey, I'm good. I hope my channel don't get too big.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
want no
Hendo.
Diddy. No, thank you.
Hey,
Your
Hendo,
channel in the
Hendo.
works getting
Dwight
taken
definitely
down
won
right
that
now.
shit.
Hey,
Dwight
Hendo.
definitely won that motherfucking Diddy party.
You said what? You said what, KB?
Hey, you ain't been scrambling and scraping for shit, have you?
No, I ain't trying to do none of that. I ain't trying to do none of that.
hey, you deserve it.
Dwight like
I don't want to
I
get
ain't-
too big.
I ain't saying the rest. Oh.
Uh-uh.
But you deserve it, Hendo.
Nah.
I ain't saying the rest.
Nah. I'm good.
Y'all act like y'all ain't never had a nigga sing happy birthday to you.
Hey, watch
Man,
out. No
nigga,
Diddy.
what? Yo,
No
motherfucker
Diddy.
today is my birthday, right
nah.
now.
Niggas sing happy birthday to me is wild.
That's nasty work.
Yeah,
bruh.
that's nasty work.
That's nasty work right there, bro.
Nah,
Nah, it was
nah.
two rich niggas
Nah,
in a room, one with a shirt off.
nah.
Yo, that's nasty work.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm
just
good
go
on
get
that. I'm good
just
on
go get a have Dwight Howard send you a happy birthday card. KB.
Oh no!
that.
Hey, you walk in
It's
the
gonna have his
room.
cologne on it.
You walk in the room. There's a birthday cake. You said, "Where the bitches at?" Oh, hey, we got
That
money and
nigga pop
everything.
out the cake and shit.
Well, Jenny
Yo.
Green be waiting for you in the stand, man. Jenny Green be waiting for you.
Hey, he might hump on you. I don't know. You better keep that
Oh,
nigga
hell
away
no.
from me, bro.
Hey, nah. Now that commercial where he was wearing Kelsey Plum jacket is crazy.
Listen,
Oh,
that
shit.
shit
So I'm like, oh, this is tough.
Him,
Shit.
hey, AD, don't forget AD. AD,
Hell
you can't run
no.
away
Oh
from
yeah,
me either. AD, we ain't forget AD. I love it.
we will
I
never
love
forget.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
we ain't
nah.
forget AD.
Oh no,
Why?
yeah, nah.
Don't forget
Yeah.
Tyrese
You know-
Halliburton, man.
With the caterpillar, yeah, we ain't
Oh
forget
my
that.
God.
You know somebody. But you guys
That
know
might have been the
somebody.
wildest shit I ever seen from an NBA player.
But you know somebody that nobody focuses on who be wearing dresses a lot in the NBA.
Who?
That nigga DeAndre Jordan. Nobody really focuses.
Oh
Nobody
my
really-
God.
Yo,
I
wasn't
seen
he?
a,
Bro, he-
Yo,
seen a video.
He's
of
in
that nigga.
Portland.
nah. Remember in that State Farm commercial, he was acting like the mom. Remember that?
Oh
shit?
my God. That
Oh,
nigga's
so he
too
really
big
be
for
doing that.
bro.
Oh, okay.
He
I
is
get
too
it
big
now.
for that, bro. That is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I don't
reality
know in
hits.
the real life. I don't know
Tyrese
in the real life,
Halliburton
but-
with them damn bell bottoms on.
Nah. You know who be having horrible fashion sense? What's his dude?
Jenny Green's one of those niggas too.
Kuzma,
Think about Jenny Green.
Jordan Clarkson.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
yo,
Them
Kuzma
dudes.
need to be investigated, bro.
Kyle Kuzma. You got Kyle Kuzma, nigga. That Kyle. Oh my god.
He
Westbrook
need to
2
be
on the low.
investigated immediately,
Nah,
bro.
Westbrook be wilding 2 on the low.
Yo, Westbrook, yo, that's my dog, but
yeah, that's my
can't-
dog.
I can't do it, bro.
Nah,
He be wilding
Some of
wilding.
his shit. Nah,
What
to
big
the
motherfucking skirt
Nah,
and shit.
Rip Jeans is wild at 6'3". Yeah, you
Bro,
wild.
that is wild, bro. With the kill.
Oh, they really be wearing
Yeah, with
anything.
yo, that kilt was crazy.
Hey, you know,
Hell
it's
no.
funny. Niggas show up the basketball arena in a dress. You like, nigga, what you finna do? Like,
Hey, yo, another nigga though that's under the radar is Miles Turner though. That nigga be on the sideline
shit.
with the
What he-
purse. He
Oh,
be on the
shit.
sideline with the purse, like, oh my god, bro. You
Oh yeah,
like,
just like Kendrick Perkins, he had a merch too. We ran up to on the
Yo,
ground.
like Kwame. I remember watching Kwame. Kwame said Mount Tony got the nice posters. And like, what the?
It's a
yeah,
nice
this nigga
posture. Whoa,
he got
what?
a
That's
no
what he
Diddy.
said, man.
What?
Yo,
That's what he said.
Nah,
That's
that's
Kwame.
it's crazy.
Remember? I remember Kwame. He was in the live stream. He said
He might have been
that's
joking.
Kwame Brown.
Yeah, he
that
might
was
have
Kwame
to
Brown at the
Diddy
time.
that one.
Yeah,
I
he
hope
might have been
Yeah,
joking.
man.
I
I
hope
was
he
like,
was
what
joking
the
when he
fuck,
said that.
man?
Nice process. Wow.
I ain't looking at no man
Yeah.
posture or nothing.
Hell
he,
no.
he had to
I'm
know
like, I
Diddy
never
that
heard that
one.
shit. I never heard that motherfucking shit.
I'm gonna say this though. Boston in 6. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oof.
So here you go, starting it back up.
Hey,
Here you go.
Hendo,
Boston
you gonna have a party after that?
You already know. You
He
already
ain't gonna have
know.
a part. As soon as the Mavs win, we ain't gonna see him for
Hey,
about a
I
month.
said so. I was
Oh
talking
no,
about
you gonna
Hendo.
see me.
He
If
gonna,
Kyrie, if Kyrie win, I'm ordering me a Kyrie jersey that night. I already supposed to.
Hendo, you don't want to party, bro.
he gonna be.
I don't want a Diddy party. I want to, you know what I'm saying, stream party. I don't want a Diddy party. I don't want a Diddy party at all. You know what I'm
Hendo have
saying?
his camera off.
You get to having, you know what I'm saying, all type of, you know what I'm saying, stuff going on up in there. You can't wear your clothes when you come in, so you
KB gonna be
know.
like, KB
I
gonna be like,
I
who that in the
think J.
back, Hendo?
Cole. I think J. Cole was gonna have one of the parties. He was gonna, take people to the back or whatever.
After
Hell
listening,
nah, you
after
crazy?
listening to Grippy, you might be right.
nah, you're bugging. Hell no.
After listening to Grippy, I don't know. You might be.
Who's Grippy? What? What are you
Go
talking
listen
about?
to it. Go listen to it, and you'll know.
Just because you recommended it, nah.
Go listen to it. Go listen to J. Cole on that, and you'll see what I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about that?
After listening to that, I don't know. You might be right.
That J. Cole be scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, yo,
you're
he been, you
bugging.
know what I'm saying? He been doing, Diddy been like, yo, I like the way you did that, Daddy, on Grip. I like the way you did that.
Hey, Hendo, the Diddy doo-wop Bob.
And you feel me? The Diddler.
Nah, KB gonna be like Orlando
Oh,
Brown.
no.
P Diddy.
Nah,
Hey, yo, I hope you ain't scrambling and scraping, KB.
Hey,
Nah,
Hendo, KB gonna be on camera, right? Like Orlando Brown. Yo, Diddy, I heard you got that Oscar bourgeois. You know what I'm saying?
J.
Oscar
Cole,
bourgeois.
J. Cole gonna be doing the video, and you gonna hear a dude in the back be like, he gonna be like, I like when you do it like that, Daddy.
Yo, no Diddy. I'm out on that one. But like I said, Luka not winning.
Mavs is 7. Stop it. Stop the
It's
men.
just that simple. I want them to win real bad, but the 5 out. It's no way.
Yeah.
He can't hide. He can't hide on defense.
That 5 out is
nice. He can't hide on defense. Yeah. Derek White gonna have a game. He gonna have one of them. JT coming back game 2.
Now the question is, will Porzingis have another game like that?
That's the real question. He don't got to. JT
now,
and JB.
If they want to win.
Law firm got it. Tatum Brown got it.
Yeah, bro, if Kristaps Porzingis has the same game 2, bro, the season's over.
It's over.
If this dude comes out game 2 has the same game, you're done.
If he
or even similar.
Over. They're not winning.
Kyrie got to make shots too.
He got to make shots. He can't be dribbling off. I've never seen that before. He dribbled off.
Are y'all worried about
Kyrie? Is you okay? You all right,
y'all
bro?
Don't worry about Kyrie making shots. Y'all don't worry about that. That's.
I'm not worried. I'm just like I was so shocked he was dribbling off his foot and everything. I'm like, hey yo, what's going on? Tyrese Halliburton did this shit. Like, is it what's going on in this TD garden? Y'all niggas losing. What happened? The Monstars got y'all niggas or something, bro?
The Monstars crazy.
Like, I'm like, did they steal y'all? You took the ball, you stole your talent. The Monstars got you. Man, I'm just saying, like, I was like, yo, what's going on? And Luka was putting up 26, 27 shots. The 30 looked good until you look at it. That nigga was boinking everything. And then on defense, he was getting cooked. And then JB was picking him up 94 feet, had his ass calling for sub.
Jaylen Brown was like Scottie Pippen.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Luka looked tired. He looked gassed.
Tired as hell.
Luka also was missing free throws too.
That ain't nothing new.
Yeah, but they came out flat. But it's gonna be a different game. Mavs is 7.
Wait, Hendo, you acting like a Celtics fan.
Oh shit.
Hey, check this out. I ain't no Celtics fan, but I'm tired of the Tatum disrespect.
I don't like it neither, but they got more time.
It's so unwarranted. Like, why is he? He feels like the most disrespected star in basketball.
I'm tired of it, and I want him to win. But I'm gonna say this: I never said this before. If Jaylen Brown win Finals MVP, it's his team. It's his team.
Oh man,
Oh,
that means you're letting Jason Tatum walk.
it
Yeah.
depends
You're not
on
giving
how
the
he
super
wins.
max to Jason
Nah,
Tatum.
letting Jason Tatum walk is crazy.
No, hell no.
Like-
He ain't walking now. I know.
We'll
It's
take
gotta
him
be
in
a
LA.
super max.
We'll take Tatum in LA. We'll
We-
take
They, hey,
We
stop.
talked about it the
Stop
other
it,
day.
JB.
Like if they win,
Stop it.
Nah.
Stop
if
it.
they win, it's 2 super maxes on one team with the new
Nah,
luxury
trade-
tax.
trade
We'll see
LeBron
Tatum
for
with that
Tatum.
purple and gold armband on.
No. No.
He might as well
Trade-
put the
nah.
whole thing on.
He already
Trade-
shitted on LeBron. He don't want to play with him. He
Trade
said he don't
LeBron
wanna
for
play.
Tatum. That's the only way that should have worked. Trade
Yeah,
Bro,
LeBron
he not
for
going
Tatum.
over there. He finna get 350 next year. But if he don't
Oh
win,
my.
it's Jaylen Brown team. It's JB
That's
team.
cool. We'll take Tatum.
No, you're not getting Tatum.
It's Jalen Brown.
No, you
It's
finna get
Jalen
Nick
Brown
Claxton
team
or
right
See,
something.
now.
this is what he want. He want Tatum to be a role player. Like, just let the
It's
man
Jalen
go.
Brown team right now, though. Didn't he win the conference finals MVP?
Hey, chill out.
That's
Tatum had
What
30,
wild.
26.
What happened?
That's what JB won the Finals MVP with worse stats.
Tatum had 30, 10, and 6. Stop that.
Just give
What
up
the-
Tatum so he can fulfill his full
Listen, there's
potential.
there's other ways to impact the game, Hendo.
You
We're
let
not just
Tatum
looking
go
at
to
the-
LA.
Which Jaylen Brown do not do. He don't play make like Tatum.
We'll have
He's
a
a,
Tatum.
don't rebound like
he's a
Tatum.
leader in the clubhouse.
He the alpha. I'll give him that. But that nigga can't. He
And
can't
that's why you won that award.
stop.
Let's
it,
do
bro.
this. Let's do this.
Get it out, bro.
We'll put a combination of Tatum and AD together. They can play. in LA.
Bro, KB, cut it out. That's not
Ooh.
happening.
Oh,
I like that duo.
I like
Trey
that.
LeBron and oh my
I'm not
God,
rooting for
that
Tatum
was
in
amazing.
LA. It's not happening, bro.
Why
He's not
not?
going
What
over
you
there.
mean? I stay in Detroit, 14-68.
Listen, he not coming here either.
Oh, we know he ain't nobody
He's
going
a
there.
Kobe guy.
Exactly.
So Tatum will
That's
fit
what
in.
he-
They're
go
gonna have
for
to
him.
draft the thing.
Oh, they coming here now with Trajan Langdon. Watch, he gonna rebuild us. We had to get rid of Killian, the curse of Killian Hayes.
I said that
So-
about Cunningham.
Nah,
Hey,
K
I
K
thought
gonna walk.
I thought K
Y'all
was
gonna
the
win 5 games next year.
K gonna walk.
Yo,
Oh
Pocket,
my god, no.
That's nasty word.
That's
Nah,
Nah.
we gonna win about
Wait, yo.
25. We gonna win about 25,
winning-
30.
If y'all lose
winning
more
5
than-
games just to get the 5th pick again because the NBA hates y'all. That's tough.
Yo,
Yeah, we
nah.
gonna win about 25,
That
30.
has to
They
break.
hate us because we won in 2004. They been
How
hating
y'all,
us.
how y'all gonna lose more than the Bobcats? And that was a shortened season. That's
Listen,
crazy.
because we fucking suck and our team don't make sense. That's how.
Yo, that trash.
And
for
not
the
get a
5 games?
top 3 pick is
Hey,
crazy.
Hendo watching high school basketball. over
Yeah,
there.
that's crazy. Yeah, last place and I get a top 3 pick is awful.
I told you. It's
That's-
been happening
that-
since 2004.
Yo,
that makes
Adam
sense.
Silver
Hey,
came
if
out
you
there
want-
and called y'all the Pictons on
You can-
fucking TV.
Damn,
And
you
the whole thing
you-
is the city don't care because the Lions good. So it don't
Give
really
us
matter.
Cade. Give us
yeah.
Cade.
Wait
Give
till
us
the Lions is
Cade
trash.
Cunningham.
Y'all gonna care again.
The Lions never gonna be trash again. So
Don't say that because they had a long history of being.
I
trash.
bet I listen, they're not.
All right,
Do you
only
see what-
16, nigga. Don't forget where you came
Do you
from.
see
All
where
right.
where we at right now?
No, y'all look good, but let's not act like it can't.
No,
happen.
we're great. We're great.
Only,
Hey,
only
Hendo, I got a
16.
deal
Oh
for you.
man,
Y'all
I got
not
the-
great. Y'all didn't even reach the Super Bowl. How y'all great?
We're great.
Y'all
They
didn't even
should've.
get past the 49ers.
They just choked the game.
Bro, what was we doing to them? Belt to ass.
Y'all
we
didn't
was
even
2
get
minutes
past
from the
them.
Super
Y'all didn't
Bowl.
get okay. 2 minutes from the Super Bowl is not the Super Bowl, right?
We're great.
Oh,
Okay.
he got
You heard
Yeah.
you heard Frosted Flakes. Great.
All right, Tony.
I mean that's a top. They're a top 3 team in the NFC.
You gonna see next year. You gonna see we got even better with our cornerback
The channel
position.
name is who
Hey,
is
don't
Tony.
you like that statement, y'all? Y'all gonna see next year. I love that statement.
Oh,
Yo, his new
I gonna
channel
see we
name.
gonna make it to the Super Bowl next year.
Hey,
You gonna see.
KB, his new channel
Oh,
name is
no.
who is Tony. He's not Hendo no more. It's Tony.
Who?
Cause we great.
Who is Tony the Tiger?
Cause we great.
That's your new channel name.
It started the year before. We started when Dan Campbell when he got hired, and we got my man's from the Rams, Brad Holmes, to put a team together. Shit changed. When you change the front office, everything changed from around this bitch. We
Hey,
never had
Hendo,
no front office.
Hendo, I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
get real good at video editing because I want to edit the Jordan meme on you when he cried. and stuff.
Oh no, we gonna be great next year. I'm not worried about that.
Hendo with the Jordan meme face is crazy.
That's
I'm gonna put the Jordan meme when y'all fire Dan Hurley after 2 years, and then y'all back.
Is he actually signed now? Like, is he signed yet?
He not signed yet, but they preparing $100 million contract.
Yo, nah, you give
Dude,
me
they really want LeBron out.
You're gonna
I
find
had
him.
That
to
move
be-
probably gets LeBron out.
LeBron is playing till he's 50 with the Lakers, and then he gonna get a minority stake, and he gonna be the team. He gonna be the team advisory, and then Clutch Sports, they gonna make him the coach, and he gonna coach
Yeah,
y'all.
they
Y'all
gonna
gonna
be the
win
coach.
more IST banners and championships. That's what's
Bro,
gonna
do
happen.
you see how that man react when he don't get the call he wants? You think he could be a coach?
He gonna be a coach.
He ain't no leader. How you gonna be a coach?
He gonna pay. Listen, he gonna pay all the zebras. You know what I'm saying? Scott Foster gonna be, you know what I'm saying, first on the list. You know, and then it's gonna happen that way. Instead of 1,000 free throw difference, it's gonna be 5,000. Like his turnovers. You know what I'm saying? In memories of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, look, I've been the Jordan meme for about 6 years. I've been crying like a motherfucker.
Get ready for another 2 years.
The hell no.
Nah, I think they get Dan Hurley. He might be gone.
He's going
Nah,
after
they're
Do you
two
think
weeks.
they're just gonna get
Look,
Man,
a
hell,
coach
talking
like
about
that?
2 years. Man, he going after 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you,
You know
Dan
what type
Hurley,
of
if he
leash
gets
his
hired,
coaches got?
if Dan Hurley gets hired, he's here to stay because I'm gonna tell you what. They're bringing him in not for LeBron and AD. They're trying to build something for the future. So they bringing him
I
in.
hope so.
Now I'm telling you, bro. Like he's not there
LeBron
to coach.
gone then. LeBron
Yeah,
out of
you
there.
don't
Yeah,
bring a college coach
he
in
out
to
of here.
coach. You don't bring a college coach in to coach to a championship. You
No,
bring him in.
he build programs.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
there
Yeah,
back to
for
back
him to
champions.
build.
So if they get a good, yeah. I see what you're
So
saying.
they over the whole LeBron thing. Like they might go for it one more year. I
You
think they got
show? I
time
think
for-
Jenny Buss still not
I
over it.
want him to come back
Nah.
one more year because I want him to break that all-time miss record so I can
Nah,
hear
what
the
he's doing?
fanboys start crying.
Nah, I'm tell
He'll break it the first game. And
Oh, it's a longevity stat. It's a longevity stat. Okay,
Yep.
well, most points is a
No,
longevity.
are we gonna have a freaking pause the game
Yeah.
celebration for his most misses too?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on live. I'm gonna be like,
Hey,
let's take it all in this glorious moment of
Hey,
the most misses.
Kareem gonna give him a brick instead of a basketball.
Yep, 3 bricks.
Kareem was so mad when LeBron broke that record too. He tried not to hide it, but he was so mad.
He was
Did you
mad.
hear him at the post game? He was at the he was up there talking and he said, another guy could have did that if he played long enough. He was talking about Kobe.
Hell, that's W
Kareem
shade
was
right there.
salty. Kareem was
He
Yo,
was so mad.
that's
Salty as
W.
hell.
That's W shade right there.
W
I ain't gonna
shade.
lie.
Yeah,
bro.
so
That man
mad.
was mad as hell. He was trying to hold that in.
That's W shade. Hell
That
no.
nigga was salty. It was a great
My
accomplishment though. Like the
He ain't lying. Another
Scott Foster, Sliver, Slipper, Lil Diddy, don't matter. Warriors and 6.
If you're 100, if you're 100 in dog years, of course you're gonna break the record.
Okay? That nigga
Come on,
gonna
man.
play till he 48. You gonna be like,
I'll
listen,
tell you what, the record is impressive though. Like 40
it's very
years.
impressive.
Oh, it definitely
Yeah,
is.
it's an impressive record, but
It's not Kareem's record. Kareem was shooting twos. He
But
was doing
LeBron was
Kareem
shooting.
winning.
LeBron
Kareem
shooting
was
41% from 3. Don't play with LeBron like that, bro.
Yeah, and he break the three that
He
would
shoot better than Steph Curry.
Yeah, he better than Steph Curry from the 3.
He
Nah,
shoot
y'all
better than Steph Curry with his eyes closed. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, see,
He better than Steph Curry from the 3. He shooting 41%.
Here come the trolling.
If I
I'm
had
just
a
saying
three-
he better than Steph Curry from the 3.
If
That's
I
all
had
I
a three
know.
with my
Nigga,
life on
aren't
the
you a
line,
Golden State fan? Stop this.
I'm just saying they told he shot 41%, so he better than Steph Curry from the
Yeah,
3.
shooting
That's what they
percentage.
told him.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie. They
Hendo's
was
a Laker
talking about
fan
he was
now.
the best shooter. They talking about he the best shooter. Hey, remember Tura had a post, right? He made a video when it was people were saying that he has a signature 3.
Yeah, with that bullshit. Like, what are you talking about? When he looked at the ground and he stepped back, what are you talking about, bruh? Everybody can do that, bruh.
Yo, I always thought that he got that from Chris Paul because, like, to me, like that shot looks exactly what Chris Paul, like Chris Paul.
It looked exactly like his mid-range
Man,
shot.
that ugly
bruh.
ass
Yeah,
jump shot.
I
Stop
think he
it.
borrowed that from Chris Paul.
Man, that ugly ass release LeBron got. Stop.
No,
That
I'm
nigga
talking
is
about
the
gather.
best. He's the best 3-point shooter since Steph Curry.
I'm not talking about the shot.
Steph Curry's still playing.
Exactly.
J. Cool. I'm not talking about the shot. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
gather. I'm talking about the
the
Chris
guy.
Paul
Okay, I
game.
got you. Yeah, I got you. Got that Paul Pierce fucking step back.
Man, listen, LeBron is gonna keep playing until he can get 6.
Yeah, and that's not gonna
Oh
happen.
shit. Then we
Unless
here
he
for like goddamn 70 years.
Man, listen, that nigga
And
he
he
gonna
can,
be
he can do it.
bored.
He has to take minimums every year to go to the best team.
He about to go to Phoenix.
His before and after is gonna be crazy.
He gonna go to Phoenix and play with Bronny, play with KD Cupcake,
Listen, I
That's
don't
gonna be
care.
the
Wait, as
that's
long
gonna
as
be
you
the
get out of
oldest team
LA,
in the league.
play with Bradley Deal or no deal,
that's gonna be.
Devin Kent Booker.
You know
I,
what the
wa-
best
I,
thing
Hey,
want,
is,
Tucker.
I
bro?
want Draymond to go over there with him. I want Draymond to play with
Yeah,
LeBron.
take his ass over there so him and Nurkic can fight in the locker room and shit.
I think the best thing for LeBron to do is play with younger guys. Because I think like
He don't want to do that, KB. You know that.
Oh,
No, come on. You saw
not
what
not
happened in
too young.
Stop
2019.
it.
They don't have to be too young, but they gotta be like 25.
No,
You
if
know?
they not,
All
but
if
the,
they under
the
30,
here's the thing.
Knicks fans' worst fear right now is that LeBron joins their team. I'm telling you.
I think he'll
Knicks
do
fans'
good in
worst
the
fear
New
right
they
York.
now is
would
that LeBron joins
destroy
their team.
him.
I want him in the New York.
JRC, stop. Joe,
I think he'll
stop.
do
They
good
would
in
That
the
destroy
New
media, that
York.
him.
media is gonna chew him alive. He don't
I
want
Joe,
agree with
stop it. They
JRC.
would destroy that nigga, bro.
he does not
Yeah.
want to because we don't care what
Hold
you
The,
on,
the
hold on.
worst fear is that if he joins them,
I
because
think he'll
it's
do
like,
good
oh
in New
man,
York.
our team might just be destroyed.
I think he'll be great in New York.
He already wearing the towel.
that,
I think because
that was some nasty work
because
too.
look, he got guys who know how to win. You know, guys who they're young, but they're not too young. They seasoned. They got a little bit of playoff experience. I think he'll do good in New York.
Know
No,
how to
I'm gonna
win.
tell
Who
you
you
where he
talking
gonna
Thibodeau
go.
about?
is the coach.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna
Who
tell you
knows
where
how
he
to
gonna
win?
go though.
Jalen
Who
Brunson.
And
Jalen
Joe, you
Brunson
should be
should
happy
Jalen
about
Brunson
that.
knows how to win
He
what?
gonna go to Philly.
he a playoff
LeBron to
performer.
Oh
Philly.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay, so what did he
Yes,
do?
bro.
Listen.
All right,
Okay.
well,
LeBron to
I'm glad.
Philly.
No, I'm glad you said that. What did he do in Game 7 against the
No,
Patriots?
I'm not saying he played great the whole time. What I'm saying
No,
is
he
he has
played shit. No, he played shitty in
but
Game 7
but
and
hold
then
on.
left the court, gave up.
But he got his experience. He got experience in the playoff. That's what I'm
Okay, but
saying.
you said they got winners or whatever.
KB.
Yeah, they won.
Come on now, come
So
on.
Jay,
You,
hold
said
on,
they
KB.
hold
got,
on. Jalen
you
Brown
said they got
was a top MVP candidate this year.
Jalen
KB.
Brown.
No,
KB.
Jalen Brunson. My fault. Jalen
KB.
Brunson.
Boy,
Jalen
KB,
Brunson.
stop, bro.
Hold on. Jalen Brunson was a top MVP candidate this year. He led the team all the way to the playoffs to postseason. And you need a guy like a star like LeBron that possibly could push
No,
him.
LeBron is going to
He's
Philly
not.
so he could take over
Listen,
with
Brunson is
That
ball
is I,
dominant.
I, I,
Listen,
I would
Brunson
be
is ball
so
dominant.
upset, bro.
He's gonna look like
Actually, I don't.
Westbrook.
See, there is no. See, the thing about LeBron going to Philly, right? There is no team to trade away. We only have 3 guys on their contract.
trade
Are you
Tobias
gonna
3
trade
times.
Embiid? Are you gonna trade fucking Maxey?
Trade
Like
Tobias
Paul
3
Reed's the only one you
times.
can trade. Like you
Trade
can't
that
trade
nigga 3
anybody.
times. Trade that nigga Tobias 3 times. Trade him, get him back. Trade him, get him back. Trade him.
No, his contract is up. His contract is up.
Yo, what if
He's
LeBron
done.
go to Philly? That shit'd be
I mean,
crazy.
That shit would be funny as hell. He gonna
Him
make
and
it.
Embiid,
it'll be
Youngsters.
it'll be hilarious. I mean, it's a
him and
guaranteed
Embiid.
playoff spot.
That's
It's
a
a guaranteed playoff
playoff.
spot.
Nah, that's a guaranteed playoff choke.
Okay, you already got Embiid over there.
Right, you got
LeBron
one
need
half.
another
Embiid
star.
played good though. I give Embiid his credit. This past season, he played good in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
well,
I do
yeah,
gotta
he
give him
played,
his
but he
credit.
Oh
didn't play
yeah,
smart.
and he was
But he didn't
hurt,
play
and he played
smart.
good too.
Yeah, okay, but he hurt himself. That was not a smart play, bro. You shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that, but it was still one of the coolest plays I've
Luka
ever
got
seen
hurt. Luka
from
got
Embiid.
hurt. Luka got a hurt knee also, but you don't see Luka throwing the shit off the backboard and doing all that crazy shit.
That
That
nigga
was a
was
crazy play. I
wild.
don't know why he did that, and then he went down and got hurt. And like, oh no.
That was
Hey,
some dumb
let's
shit.
talk about how Embiid is kind of a dirty player though. Listen, no,
What's the dirty play? What's the dirty play?
Come on, man. How many times in the playoffs this nigga been kicking niggas on the ground and they
I don't think he's dirty. He's just an antagonizer.
They in the way.
I wouldn't
Stop
say.
it. That
The
nigga
way is crazy.
Nah, I don't think
Stop
he's
it. Multiple kicker, bro.
They
Multiple
need to get their ass out the way.
and stumping
Nah, I
niggas and
don't
shit
think
like
I
that.
don't think he's dirty.
That nigga dirty, dog.
Nah, let's talk about that face after that shot.
Oh my god.
Hey, that should be
nigga
the
was
face.
crying.
Hey, that should be the face you put over Hendo, KB. The Joel Embiid.
I told you I'm gonna put it over y'all as soon as y'all fire Dan Hurley. Y'all gonna fire Dan Hurley and then y'all gonna hire Luke Walton back.
Nah, Dan Hurley ain't
Luke
going
Walton,
nowhere.
hell nah.
If he get the job, he ain't going nowhere.
I
Man.
hope Luke does get the job. I don't think he was bad.
Dog,
Just
dog.
LeBron didn't
I'm
wanna
not a
listen
Lakers
to
fan. If Luke gets the job. For
No, y'all gonna get Luke back.
him. Yeah, man.
In
Nah,
memory of
Luke
Bill
is
Walton,
crazy.
he gonna channel the spirit of Bill Walton, and he gonna coach y'all to
I
a
don't-
championship.
Yeah, I don't think he got a fair shake because LeBron was there. He turned his back on the coach. Nah.
That was his.
But no, didn't he? Wait. Didn't he go to the Kings afterwards, and then they fire him too, right?
Yes,
Mm.
So like,
he's trash.
Yeah, Luke Walton was trash, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
He was trash. I can't even be mad at Bron. I was like, yeah, I can't be mad at Bron for that one.
Nah. Turning your back on the coach is nuts. He ain't even give a nigga a chance.
He was trash as a player. He got a coat. He got a ring.
Nah, you can't.
Oh,
Nah.
wait.
He was a 3-point
Hold on.
specialist.
Handle. He was a Lakers, so you got chill.
Yeah, exactly.
We
We
got
don't
respect.
disrespect Lakers over here. Just
Yeah,
because
we
you
got
don't like
respect.
Killian Hayes.
Trash.
Just because you
I
don't like
watched that
Killian Hayes,
nigga.
nigga, stay over there.
That nigga was ass.
Trash your players, nigga.
Ass.
Get out of here.
He was ass.
Yeah, who he got on the Pistons? Who Hendo got
I
on the
don't
Pistons?
listen.
They
I don't
won 3 games this year.
Cade Cunningham and others.
I don't even
That's
know
the
who the fuck is
Pistons.
on that team.
Nah. We got Duran, who is definitely great.
You got Duran who?
Jalen Duran is great. You know how many 2020 games he had
You
this
said
year?
great.
See, you rattling off
He's a-
stats, but
He's a
those
great,
stats
he's a
mean
great
nothing.
player. We don't have a team that's put together right.
You about to
Besides
say
them
you don't have
two.
a coach. Look at you.
No, I ain't say a coach. We got a good
You was
coach.
about to say that.
No, I definitely wasn't about to say that. Monty
Oh,
Williams
You
is
stutter,
good.
nigga. I heard that.
I
Hey,
like
you need to
Monty
give
Williams.
us Thompson. You
Troy
need to
Weaver and Killian Hayes was the problem.
give us
You
Cade
gotta chill with
Cunningham.
me.
Give us Cade Cunningham and Thompson, and we good.
I would never give y'all
If
shit.
Killian Hayes go to any other team, he balling out.
Hell no, he can't even.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't
He can't
believe
even
that.
shoot. He averaging brownie points in the NBA. Stop.
I was just trolling.
He averaging
No
brownie
shot.
points in the NBA. He 4-on-5. We can't even play 5-on-5. We down the man every time he in.
Yeah,
The greatest
real
player.
talk.
The greatest player
It's
in the
Bronny.
last 20 years for the Pistons has been Luke Kennard.
That's wild.
In the last 20 years,
Actually, it was Greg Monroe, but I digress.
actually, it was hell no. In the last 20, what was that back to 2004?
It was
Gotta
Greg
be, it's
Monroe.
gotta be
Actually,
either Chauncey Billups or Ben White, or maybe Blake
I'm
Griffin.
an asshole. It's been
did you
it's been
just say?
I
one
think-
final.
Don't you ever mention Blake Griffin name?
I think it's Blake Griffin.
But Blake Griffin, that's the last time we went to the playoffs, though. So I give Blake Griffin his
That's
respect.
you gotta give
Because
him
he
his
came
respect.
here, he did come here and change his whole game
Look at
from
you,
a
you
high
just ready
rider.
to shit. Look at you, you ready to shit on a nigga.
No, I'm saying he did what he did, but he left and then he started. You want to start dunking again? He changed his game here.
He's an older player. What you mean you want to start?
No, stop it.
Nah,
he left.
come on,
He didn't dunk for like 3 years here.
See, Detroit, this your man's.
Listen, Reggie Jackson was the best player to play for the Pistons the last.
Reggie Jackson ass wherever he goes.
He is the worst point guard.
Wait, it's not Jeremy Grant.
It might be.
It wasn't Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant was cold here though. Jeremy Grant was nice. Jeremy Grant
played for the Pistons.
Yeah, he was here for a couple years. He was nice.
I know he's
won like 10 games when Jeremy was there.
No, was he on the Nuggets?
Yeah, he was on the Nuggets too. He was nice when he was here.
He was good on Portland. He should have made an All NBA team. He was balling out for a
made All NBA 10-point game team.
What happened?
I said they won about 10 games when Jeremy Grant was there.
No, about 20.
Oh my god!
No impact. God damn.
Impact.
Nah, that's yeah, Detroit.
Hey, head dog, I'm coming for you, dog. You leave Luke alone.
Oh, I'm good.
You leave Luke.
I'd rather be us than to be the Lakers.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Rodney Stuckey was a baller though. If you talk about great.
I'd rather be us than have false confidence and false sense of hope, thinking we win in the championship every year.
Would you rather have that or be Killian Hayes?
No, I don't want to be Killian Hayes. I don't want to be Killian Hayes. I don't want to get asked for a trade. I don't want to ask for a trade, can't get traded, and then have to get waived. I don't.
That's
so you rather have false hope.
Yo, when he demanded the trade, that shit was wild.
That nigga said, I want to be traded. No trade value.
Yo, ain't no way he demanded for a
He
trade.
demanded a trade. I'm telling you.
Nah.
I'm
Yeah.
so serious. The city was like, are you serious, my guy?
Yo, Cheyenne said
That's
Killian Hayes or Bronny.
Hey, Killian.
Killian Hayes or LeBron James.
Hey, Hendo,
I don't know. I might Bronny looking good at the combine. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
Man,
insane.
yo, you think Bronny over Killian? Yeah.
I got
Bronny got it looking good at the combine. I don't know.
I gotta
Henderson
defend
What's up?
Killian, dog. I gotta defend Killian.
What's
Killian
the
was tired
difference?
of, he was tired of losing. That's why Killian wanted to
Yeah.
Listen, he the reason we was losing. Before him, we made the playoffs.
Oh god.
He was in the haze.
We chose him over Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey, you sound just like Tigger when he be going off on Juan Toscano. Bro, Juan
Oh my,
Toscano,
please
bro.
don't do that.
Oh,
He is trash. That nigga is trash. I
No.
couldn't stand when he was in the game.
I'm saying you sound just like Tigger.
I like Juan Toscano.
Juan Toscano Anderson did nothing but dunk.
Yo, Tigger be flaming his ass.
He was trash. Every game I watched with the Warriors, I'm like, this nigga got a free ride to a fucking championship. What the fuck? This nigga's a champion, bro.
Hendo, he the 15th man. What you want him to do?
He the 18th man. He on the sideline with the Zebras. What are you talking about?
18 man is crazy. There's only 15 on the team.
Hey,
Exactly. That means he on the practice squad with the G League people. He the third man on the G League too.
18th man is insane.
He just on the G League.
He drove to the car in the arena. He parked his car, got out.
He was in the trunk. What are you
Listen,
talking
man,
about?
He put on his basketball shorts like everybody else, and he sat on the bench.
He was in the hatch, then he went to the trunk.
Listen, man. Derek Fisher said one of them championship videos. All right, he said starts with respect for your teammates.
Exactly, Hendo.
You gotta have respect, man.
That's why
I respect.
It don't matter if it's the starter or the 15th man. You gotta have respect, bro.
He's the 18th man.
See, that's why Killian wanted to leave right there.
I don't blame him. It's because of people like Hendo,
Listen,
right?
and that's why Killian Hayes is back in France,
France is a nice place.
eating French fries. That's why he back there.
Hold on, France is a nice place.
It's a nice place. It
Yeah,
is.
it's like, yeah. You saw that shade? Yeah, that shade was crazy.
You see what
It is. It's a nice place.
He don't even wish the man the best, even after he owns.
I wish him the best. I wish him the best. I do wish him the best. The best, just not over here.
The best biscuit. Nigga. That's what
Yeah, the best French fries he can ever taste.
Hendo gonna come back. He gonna have a resurgence, like that dude.
Yeah, he gonna come back to the league and play on a 10-day contract for the Lakers.
Nah, he gonna go ham. What's that dude who played like Kobe in overseas? He had like a resurgence or whatever.
The dude that what? Hold up.
What?
No,
Wait.
Oh,
Wait. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
it was Hollins
Whoa.
Jefferson. It was Hollins. Y'all remember Hollins Jefferson?
Listen, even
Hollins
Holland Jefferson was.
Man,
Are you serious?
And nigga started balling
overseas Kobe is nuts.
Stop,
He
bro.
is the overseas
You
Kobe.
nasty. That's nasty work, coach. That's nasty work, KB.
Bro,
KB, that's
no,
nasty
look it up.
work.
No,
You
look
know
it up.
you wrong for that.
Nah, look it up. He been balling overseas,
Listen.
bro.
We don't count.
Listen.
Tell you, Killian coming back
You
for
that
that.
same
ass.
show with Pau Gasol. Oh, well, look at this international play. And when he came over here, nigga averaged 18 points. So what you
Y'all
That
saying?
nigga come over here, average 7 points and 2
Come on,
rebounds.
Y'all
man. I
gonna
like this
regret
talk. We
trying to
gotta
play
stop
Killian.
this. You're not gonna bring international play. Look at Tony Kukoc. Didn't do shit in the NBA. Great international play.
Tony
Come on, man.
Kukoc was the 6th man of the year, bro. Chill, dog.
Okay, I'm saying,
Damn, why you doing Tony Kukoc like that?
No,
Yeah,
no,
why are
I'm
we going
saying-
at Tony Kukoc at this?
Listen, man. After that, all
J.
right.
Cool,
after
you a
that, he didn't do
disrespectful
nothing.
man.
No, I'm not. I can say I'm not a Bulls fan. I can say that.
Now,
I'm
wonder
just-
you saying that.
I'm just being real, man.
Yo,
If you're
all
like
I'm saying is
international,
the best
the
Philly
NBA is
player
where
is
it's at.
Eric Snow.
Eric Snow?
That's what?
The best Philly player of all time is Eric Snow.
That's
Let me
wild.
see.
AI does not exist.
Listen, man. You just gotta
Dr. J is combing his fro right now.
I'm just saying.
Coleman is fro. He ball. What you talking
And
about?
then the next one is Aaron McKee.
Yeah, the same Aaron McKee that went to the Lakers in 06. Yeah, no, thank you.
Hey,
They had a nerve to sign him.
he did his job.
Fuck out
Hey,
of here.
Aaron McKee was, he was old as a motherfucker.
Listen,
Hey, I
man,
had
that's all they did. They signed not Karan. I mean, Vladdy.
Hey, Vlade was the
Brian
foundation
Grant.
to
Come
getting
on, get
Kobe.
Brian Grant the fuck
Hey,
out
Respect
of
was
here.
having
Vlade. He was the foundation of getting Kobe.
Vlade and Brian Grant, that's nasty work at the fucking.
Brian Grant is the
court.
nastiest of nasty work.
Brian Grant and Vlade is a nasty.
bro, I was having a conversation with this LeBron fan, bro, and he mentioned he tried to correlate 2007, 2005, 4 or 5 Kobe, like how he 2007 Kobe where he traded for Pau Gasol. He tried to say because we were talking about mortgaging futures. We said LeBron kind of mortgaged our future, ain't set us up. He said, "Well, what about Kobe in '07 with that Pau Gasol trade? Look how many young players you traded." I said, "Nigga,
Kwame Brown
what?
was the future.
Nigga,
Nigga, we traded.
The only
they
player
traded a
that
value meal for that nigga Pau
We
Gasol.
no
traded
man.
Nigga.
The only
Javaris
gave up was
Crittenton.
Mark. I mean, they did give up Marcus Gasol.
Man gave up a
But-
value meal
Yeah,
for
but-
that
but
nigga.
bro,
Hey, that's
but-
crazy. They gave up his brother.
But hold on. First of all, when you look at the
Hey,
number
brother.
1 picks we had, we didn't know who the fuck them niggas were, and then we gave up Javaris Crittenton. And,
Oh man, yo, that
What
last
the fuck?
that whole
Bro.
name is just nasty word.
bro, that's
Y'all
not the
had some
same.
bums, bro.
That's not the same of the giving up
That's a
Lonzo
bum ass
Ball,
nigga
Brandon
name.
Ingram, Julius Randle. That shit ain't the same,
I'm
bro.
sorry,
Listen,
man.
I ain't trying to
Javaris
disrespect
Crittenton?
NBA players because I
Yeah,
know
me neither.
I ain't make it to the highest level, but them was some
Damn.
bums, bro.
Javaris Crittenton, come on now.
Javaris Crittenton and shit.
Aaron McKee and
That's
shit.
nasty work as a
Old
name.
ass
Bush
Aaron
Parker
McKee.
and shit.
This nigga was trying to compare us moving those guys for LeBron moving Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. I said, nigga, come on, that's not the
Not even
same.
a compare. Like that's a reach
He
beyond.
reached like a
He
motherfucker.
tried
Yeah.
to reach
Yeah.
the stars with that one. He
This
reached
Yeah.
the
nigga tried to
stars
play
with that
me.
one.
Come on, man. That's
That's very nasty.
Yeah, LeBron fans will be trying anything
They
and
will,
that's
bro.
why I got
for any
beef with them niggas, man, because
That's
they
why
be
I got a lot of
lying and
smoke for 'em.
constant. I'm telling
anything.
you, I have
Nah,
no
you know what they
respect
said
for their
about
fan
Kobe?
base.
You know what they said about Kobe? They were like, well, I had the same dude. He was like, well, Kobe got coaches fired too. I said, well, number one, Kobe did not have 3 or 4. He said Kobe had 3 coaches fired. And no, Kobe did not have 3 coaches fired for all you guys
Did
who
he
are
even
listening.
name the coaches?
No,
He
he
tried
probably
to. He named D'Antoni. First of all, D'Antoni, he left. He quit. Kobe ain't
That
ever
was a
get fired.
bad fit.
Yeah,
Yo,
he quit.
D'Antoni didn't do shit outside of Kobe anyway. So what are we
Yeah, he
talking
coached
about?
like what 70 games or so.
Come on,
He
man. He
quit.
didn't do nothing
Also,
anyway.
his coaching style didn't fit the
Yeah,
roster.
all that
at
offensive shit
all.
you're trying to do.
All
Yeah,
he
Like
is
the
offense.
roster was old. He was
The,
trying to
the
run
only
this.
come on, man.
the
You
And then he
only
didn't
coach
coach defense. He
come
did
on,
not
man.
coach
His
defense. That did
philosophy
not
is
mesh.
yeah,
the
That did
only
not mesh
coach,
with Kobe.
105% offense, 0 defense. Get that
bro.
shit out of there.
Hey,
The only
With
Shyam,
the
cut it out. Shyam, cut this shit
Uh-oh.
out. LeBron will never come here. Cut it
I
out,
think
bro.
he'll be good with the Pistons.
Cut
I
it
think he'll
out.
be good with the Pistons.
LeBron to the Pistons.
I
I
think
would
I
he'll
love
be
would
to
good.
see
I
that.
would go
Him
to
and
every
Draymond?
game. I would go to every game and go live. Get this bum out of here.
Listen,
Him
LeBron
and
to the
Dray-
Pistons
him and
means a
Dray.
playoff spot. Hold on.
Yeah.
I would rather be how he is than go to playoffs with that
All
nigga.
right,
See
so
what
what
I'm
would you rather
saying?
have, Killian Hayes or LeBron?
Killing Hayes.
That
Yo,
Nah,
this
nigga
is
hater. That's
stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I do not want that nigga nowhere near.
I don't blame you.
Nowhere near.
Hendo is a
Well, no one
hater.
wants the Knicks fans don't want him.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't want him on the
that
Sixers.
color
I
shit
don't
coming out.
want that nigga.
Hey,
I
this
don't
that
give
light
a
skin
fuck.
shit
He
coming
not
out.
who say we gonna make the playoffs with that nigga? He
Look
couldn't
at
even
look
make
at
the playoffs in
LeBron dark skin,
2022.
J. Cool.
yeah,
No. You
yeah.
should
This
trade
that,
all young
this that light
guys.
skin shit
Get
coming
some
out.
people over.
Exactly.
The
We gonna
refs are
have
gonna give me
two old
10,000
ass
free
niggas.
throws.
Look at him.
We
Look
gonna
at
have
the
8 niggas
passion.
that's 35 and up.
Look at him. Look at
Yeah,
the
Hendo,
passion. It's
you
that
starting to
color
sound like them Caitlin Clark haters right now.
shit.
Hey, cut it out. Cut it. I don't want that nigga nowhere near here.
Oh god.
And Clutch Sports, we ain't having that shit. He gonna infect us, and then the Lions
Y'all
gonna
need
lose.
clutch sports. Hold on, this is the difference. Y'all need clutch sports.
He gonna make the
Y'all need,
Lions lose.
hey, y'all
Yo,
need somebody to
niggas.
bring some talent in there. Y'all need clutch sports.
Bro,
Man,
y'all
that nigga is gonna
got,
bring. He gonna bring 8 niggas that signed by
y'all got a
Clutch.
bunch of y'all got a bunch of ringers from the playground. You better get Clutch Sports.
Yeah, y'all need clutch sports. Maybe
No, we
y'all-
don't need no damn Clutch Sports. They ain't gonna be
Hey,
clutch here.
hey,
They
Rich
gonna
Paul,
have us. They gonna have us clutched by the balls.
Hey,
He-
yo, that's nasty work right there. No Diddy.
That sounds like some
I'm just
fraudulent.
Nah,
saying.
no Diddy on that one. Nah,
That sounds like somebody scraping the scramblers.
Wait, Hendo, you don't
Listen.
want your free throws to go up by 10,000%,
yeah,
and
Hendo
for you to
scraping
get
the
every
scramble.
call ever?
Listen, that's gonna be the only thing. They may not happen just because. Like, nah.
So that is a
Oh.
good question. Will the NBA's hate towards the Pistons get outweighed with the NBA's
It might if
love
LeBron
for
come over here.
LeBron?
If LeBron
I
come
don't
over
Like,
know
here,
if
they be
the,
like,
is
you
that
know
a,
what?
is that an
it's
even
kind of a
balance?
small. It's
We
kind of
can't
a
do that
small
to our
market.
glorious king. So we
It's
gonna
See,
give you
kind of
Hendo
it's
don't
kind of like
appreciate
a
that.
medium market, so it's like they don't really care if they do good or not.
I
they
don't think
It's
they
like
care if
oh, the
LeBron went
Pistons
there.
are doing good. Nice.
Look, Detroit is a hard sell for anybody. I don't think they would care if LeBron even went there. Like, yo,
Damn,
it's
that's
a hard
crazy.
sell. It's a
Yeah,
hard sell, man.
how would you sell Detroit, Hendo?
No disrespect to Detroit, but like
Sell me
it's
Detroit. Nah, disrespect intended. Sell
they
me
Nah.
they
Detroit.
got a lot of work to
Tell me
do.
Detroit is a legit question. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm talking about the basketball team. I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about the basketball team right
Yeah,
now.
shit, nigga,
Right now, because
sell me Detroit.
that's
Where
it
he
right
on that?
there.
On that he left.
That's
He
it
let
right
Hendo.
there.
that Hendo ignorant.
Yeah, Hendo quiet like a motherfucker.
That's it right there. Ain't nothing to say.
What this basketball? I mean, shit is
Ain't
losing
nothing to say.
basketball.
You either want to come here or you don't. You don't want to come here. Ain't nothing to say, nigga.
Now Detroit
Yeah,
got some great
yeah.
basketball fans,
Y'all,
though. I ain't
nah,
gonna.
you know what y'all gonna have to rely on? Y'all gonna need a good first round draft pick. That's it. That's the
They don't
only.
know how to do
That's
that.
how it goes.
Troy Weaver don't know how to do that. That's why his ass out of here. He don't know how to do that. He
You might
draft
have good
niggas
luck
like
on.
Luke. He draft niggas like Luke Garza, Stanley Johnson, Greg Monroe. That's the
Yeah,
type of
Hendo
niggas he
back
draft.
he was an
everybody.
elite level slasher. You bugging?
Hendo, you were just praising Greg Monroe.
Greg Monroe was the best worst player I ever seen.
The best worst player.
Yeah, the best worst player I ever seen.
See,
Greg Monroe was
Detroit.
balling a little bit though for a little bit.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
balling all right.
him and Rodney Stuckey. That
He
was
was
a
balling
good
all right. Road game.
one.
Why you get on Greg Monroe, bro?
See,
Listen,
Hendo
See,
don't
Hendo
appreciate talent.
disrespectful, bro. If
Yeah,
you
he
ain't
don't
Isaiah
appreciate
Thomas,
talent. He don't give the talent a chance.
listen.
if
I
you ain't,
love Grant Hill.
Damn,
I
man.
love Jerry Stackhouse. I love Darvin
Come
Ham.
on.
You know what
if
I'm
you ain't
saying?
Isaiah Thomas, he don't fuck with you.
Isaiah. No, I like Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Vinny Microwave. Come on, Vinny Microwave Johnson. Dennis Rodman. You know I love all them boys.
Them
That's
niggas is
Oh,
old,
so,
bro.
that nigga.
All them
so you
old niggas you name, you
I
can
so
name
don't
you
give
one
a
so you
player.
love
fuck.
you love Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, that's my dog.
That's your
Kendall,
dog.
who do you like right now?
Hey, it sounds like he's scraping and scrambling.
Yeah, he's scraping his scramblers and shit, dog.
Cade
Scraping and
Cunningham,
scrambling.
right? Has to be the only player.
Listen, Cade Cunningham, like I already said, he not gonna resign wherever he go. I'm gonna be rooting for
That
him.
nigga out.
He
He's
out.
gonna go to the
He gone.
Spurs.
He gone. He gone.
That
They ain't
nigga
put
gonna
no
leave
team
y'all for
around him.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
Charlotte.
gone.
I don't. You know what? At this point, y'all shouldn't even be called the Pistons no more. We need a name change.
We take the S
Adam
off their
Silver
name.
said it.
That should be the Detroit Plumbers.
Hey, J. Cool, we just take the
Yeah.
S off their name.
No, Adam Silver said it on draft night. The Pictons.
It's Detroit Piston. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah. No
drafting Killian
with
Hayes,
an apostrophe.
drafting Killian Hayes to the drafting Killian Hayes set us back 3, 4, 5 years.
Nah, y'all new name
That's
is the
right.
Detroit. Y'all new name is the Detroit Plumbers.
Hey, Killian Hayes is probably
And
listening
y'all
to
gonna
this
have
right now,
y'all gonna
dog.
have plungers on your jersey.
Hey, Cheyenne, if K go to the Warriors, I'd be happy too. See, that work out for me.
Nigga, that ain't happening, man.
That work
Nah,
out for
Kane will
me.
be in Charlotte. He'll leave y'all for Charlotte or some shit like that.
He ain't gonna be good for him.
KD going to Detroit.
Hey,
KD?
I take KD. Shit.
Yeah, I bet you was. Yeah,
Yeah, I take KD.
Fuck outta here.
Shit. I take
I bet
KD
you
for sure.
Yo, I have a question. Would you take Bradley Beal?
Nah,
Yeah.
he could take his hurt ass somewhere else, bro.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
You wouldn't
You
take Bradley Bill, but you'll take
He hurt. How I know he gonna play? How I know he gonna play?
God
He
dang,
played. He
Andrew, you don't
played,
like
nigga, in the
nobody, bro.
playoffs.
How
Yo,
do I know
Bradley
he?
Beal low key
How
like
do
If
How
y'all
do
make
I
it to
know
the
he gonna
playoffs,
play so we can get to the
man,
playoff?
if
Man,
y'all
Hendon
Yo,
no,
Bradley
no,
Beal,
nigga,
the
no,
safest
we're
guy
not
in the
doing
NBA
that.
right now.
Nah, we're not doing this. If y'all make it to the playoffs, nigga, he's booked to play.
How do I know he's gonna play so we can make the playoffs?
How do you make it to the playoffs?
Hey, LeBron fans,
How do
Hendo
I
hate
know he gonna make
everybody.
it? How do
Hendo
I
hate
know he gonna even
everybody,
play?
y'all.
That nigga played 8 games this
Hey,
year.
man, you got to take baby steps, nigga. Make it to the playoffs first, and then worry about
How,
Bradley Beal's
how
health.
do I know he gonna even play so we can even make the play in?
There's baby steps to this.
He be the
Fuck
best
baby
player in
steps.
the
I need a
team.
baby toe.
Yeah, but
Listen, man.
LeBron
Yeah.
fans, you hear Hendo right now? He hate on everybody. It
Listen,
ain't, it
It's
ain't
that
just
light skin
LeBron.
shit, man.
listen. I know this. I know you can just say.
Hate on everybody.
No, he didn't just say.
Oh my god.
Listen,
This
no,
type of stuff I'm talking about.
no.
Yeah, that's the shit we talking
I
about.
take
KD,
KD though
word.
for sure.
All right, that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
happening, nigga.
KD.
So we moving on. That's not happening. Yeah,
But
it's
Yo,
not-
all you
Bradley
need
Beal
is
is the
KD.
safest.
Listen, weed. Listen, cannabis legal here. Take KD to the nearest. You know what I'm saying?
KD in his
Dispensary.
Nobody
40s,
don't want
bro.
them stank ass
KD,
dispensaries
You
y'all
know,
got.
right?
KD
We
old
got
as
some of the
hell,
best
bro.
dispensaries
Man,
here.
nobody don't want them
Yeah.
stank ass dispensaries, nigga.
That shit is
You
phenomenal.
trying to
Nigga,
win or smoke, nigga?
He
KD
doing
old as hell,
both.
sir.
He did both.
Yeah, okay.
And
He wasn't
KD don't like
smoking
it
on
being that cold in there.
man. KD wasn't
Yeah.
smoking on no playoff pack, so
He
I don't
gonna
want to
be
hear it.
buffed up. He
Hey,
gonna be
Hendo
buffed
leave his
up.
house, he gotta
Man,
have a fur coat on and shit.
He gonna be buffed up.
the Russian hat,
He gonna be buffed up.
looking like Nico Bellic and shit.
Hell yeah, it should be negative 10 degrees and shit.
I mean,
Cause he
nobody
gonna
want to.
cause if he go to LA, you know they gonna blame him.
Who going to LA? Shit.
You know
Oh,
they
KD
want
should
him.
come
They
down
want
here.
KD.
I'm
They want
listen.
KD.
If KD go to LA, bro, I'm done.
I love
You
it. I
done.
like that.
You
It's gonna
done.
be Bradley Beal. Bradley
Like,
Beal
I
can get
don't
you
want
into
to see
LA.
no fucking KD and LeBron and LA. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's good for your
What's
team.
wrong with that?
Man,
That's
fuck
good for your
that.
team. Y'all gonna get 500,000 free throws. That's
What's
good for
wrong
your
with
team.
that?
Man, what you mean? What's wrong with that? I'm not vibing with that,
Oh, I
man. It's
see J.
bad
Cool
enough we got
hating.
LeBron on the
Hey,
team.
look, J. Cole gonna be mad every
Listen,
game
man.
while they winning.
J. Cool got Hendo's butt.
Okay,
It's just
man. Both of them old niggas don't even play defense. So where they going?
see that's what you
They
mean.
going to the finals.
We about
Yeah, okay.
entertainment. We listen.
The end season tournament finals.
Oh
We
wait, and
about
that's not even
entertainment,
happening
bro.
because KD said it's toxic around LeBron. So now I know that ain't happening.
He
He
had to
said
change
that.
your heart. He had to change
Said
your
that a
heart.
long
Yeah,
time ago.
okay.
That was a long time ago.
KD also said to
Listen,
Russell Westbrook he would never leave, and then it proceeded to leave.
Okay, but that's
Yeah,
Russell
So
Westbrook.
KD should apologize for that.
Yeah, he fuck with Brian now. He fuck with
Why
Brian.
should he apologize? It was mission accomplished. I could see if he didn't. Now, if he didn't win, he should have apologized.
We'll welcome KD.
He did to J. Cole.
Okay, no, y'all are welcoming him. I'm not welcoming
Just
him.
why
No, you
acting
gotta
like
welcome
this?
him.
Old niggas
No,
on the
J.
court,
Cole, you gotta
man.
welcome him to
He's
Hell
one of the
no.
greatest
LA.
players to
Yeah.
ever
You gotta
play the
welcome him
game.
to crypto.com.
Man, get
That's crazy
KD
work.
ass out the league.
That's crazy
He's
work.
one
Let's
of the
talk about
greatest players.
how they
Come
ruined
on,
y'all
man.
name though.
KD is one of the
Crypto.com.
greatest players to ever
Yeah.
play the game. And J.
One of
Cole.
the greatest. What? Where you got him ranked at?
What?
He
KD
number
is
2
one of
all
the greatest
time.
ever.
So where you got him ranked at?
I
He
don't have nobody ranked like that. But KD is one of the
What?
greatest.
he the god.
Come on, man. What are you even saying right now?
He
Nigga said I ain't
KD
got
one
him
of the
ranked
greatest
like
ever.
that, but he one of the greatest.
He is
is.
one
He
of
the
the greatest.
god.
He's a god. Yeah, I
He
know.
not the he
yeah,
not ranked like that, but he the god.
So you don't think
yo,
KD is one of the greatest players to ever play?
No, I didn't say that. I said where you got him ranked at. See, don't
I
try
don't
to
have
change the
people ranked
narrative.
like that.
Okay, so all right,
I got
all right,
Jordan.
just
I got Jordan and Kobe. After my top 5, I don't have nobody else. I got Jordan, Kobe, Kareem.
niggas say got top
What?
5 and that's it. Yeah, that's
What?
not
What
even
kind of
10.
list is that?
niggas say
Huh?
got top 5 and that's
You
it.
got 5 players in the history
Niggas,
of NBA.
hey,
No, I only rank 5. I don't look at all the
What
other.
kind of list is that, bro?
Nah, look, after
That's
5.
incomplete,
But,
bro.
listen,
but hold on, let
Not
me
even
explain.
after 10.
wait, hold on, let me
Wait,
explain.
after
Yeah.
5 is a waste of time. Because now you all the
Yo,
other
you
shit.
got 5 players out of
Nah.
the
If
whole
a player ain't top
NBA
5,
existence, bro.
if I don't consider a player a top 5 player, I don't talk about him like that.
Oh my god. Now that's
That
hating. That's
That's not
hating.
hating.
Now that's
That
hate.
is hate. That's
No,
That's
they in the group with the rest of the guys. Like they
The
all.
rest
Nah,
of the
nah, nah. That's
guys.
nut. Nah, that's nuts. If you got
That's
somebody
nuts.
like Duncan, or no, not even. If you got Kareem out of your top 5, but he's in your top 10.
Kareem's
Pairing
in my top
Kareem with
5.
other players is nasty work.
So what about
Hell no.
Bird? Bird.
Huh? Yeah, no, Bird. Well, those
You know
guys
what
are
he said,
interchangeable.
nigga? He said,
Well,
huh?
hold on.
Huh?
Bird.
He said
Hold on.
who?
Bird is interchangeable.
With who?
What?
Bird is the top 5 player. I said my list, but Bird is the top 5 player.
Nigga, your
Right.
list is incomplete. We trying to figure out the list.
No, my list doesn't matter. See, this is
What happened with
Yeah.
hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. My list
Yeah.
doesn't matter. My list is my opinion. But
So
there's
what
top.
happened
If
through
you're
6
top
through
5,
10?
you're top 5. Like hold on. There's other top 5 players that you can mix and match. You could put Wilt in there. You could put Hakeem in there. You could put Magic in there. But my top 5 is my top 5.
So
Okay, but you said all right, but wait, that's flawed logic because you said after your
That's not
top
fraud.
5, I group all of them in there together.
Yeah, because KD's not a top 5
So
player.
that means you got niggas like Malone, Barkley, and shit. They grouped up with guys like Shaq and Hakeem and you
Yeah,
know shit like that.
yeah. They just
That's
that's
nasty work.
nasty
Nah,
work,
that's
that's
bro.
not saying.
nasty work.
Hakeem
Nah,
and Malone and
Hold on,
we are not
hold on.
about to
How's that
compare
You
nasty?
got
Clyde
that nigga
Drexler
with
to Doc.
Mark Eaton and shit like
Nah, we're
that.
not about to compare
Nah,
Clyde
listen.
Drexler
No, listen
with
what I'm
Dr.
saying.
J.
Oh, that's
Listen
nasty.
what,
Okay, cool.
listen what I'm saying. When we talk about the greatest players to ever play, KD's one of them. He's
So
not top
KD,
I
five.
so
don't
Like,
agree
basically
with that,
KD and
man. I
George
mean,
Gervin
he's
one the same.
listen in the context of like a top 75, yeah, but when we talking about all-time great, like top 10 worthy, he's not in that category.
but
He
that's
said ain't no
debatable,
top
though.
10. He said it's
That
five.
nigga, that is
Alright,
not
let
But
debatable.
hold
No,
on,
the
but hold
fuck
on.
it
let's
ain't.
put it this way. Let's put
But
it this
hold
No, it
way.
on.
ain't.
Is
That's debatable.
KD gonna be talked about in 25 years?
Yeah,
Like
Yes,
he's
Yeah,
I
being
think
talked
so.
about
Yeah, I
now.
think
yeah, he's
so.
gonna be talked
yeah.
Yeah, I
about.
think so. But I don't think
Y'all ain't
it's
gonna
not
play
gonna be.
KD. KD did win 2 championships. Y'all ain't gonna play KD.
Okay, and look at what it took for him to win those two. Like, come
What you
on,
mean?
man. Like, if
But
I
hold
gotta
on,
give LeBron that work, I'm giving KD
But
that
hold
work.
on, a career is not just championships. His
Okay,
career.
Cheyenne said where y'all rank KD at? I got him
Well,
17.
y'all go ahead. I don't like past top 5. So
I got him 17.
I got him. I got him in the top.
even that is an accomplishment. That's
I'll say I
high.
got him in the top 25 at least.
25.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
top
top
25.
25 players.
Like,
Damn, y'all
I'm gonna be honest. Like after
disrespectful.
15, it gets a little fuzzy.
I'm
But
gonna tell you what though. I'm
I'll
gonna
go
tell you
top
what.
25.
For his skill set and his what he brings to the table, bro. Like KD is to be even 17 is an accomplishment. See, people
Yeah,
Okay,
look
he
but
at
see,
was.
17
all right.
like
But I'll tell you this though: teaming up with the best player of your
like
generation is gonna count against you, in my opinion. Especially when we're talking about competing
well
for
hell, how
championship.
come that don't count against everybody else? It don't count against LeBron, it don't count against Steph.
It does.
It
I
don't
do
count
count it
against
against, and I do. Whoa! I do count it against Steph. Hold up, I do count it against Steph. Steph is not my top 10.
Oh, you fooling.
Nah, I'm dead. I'm
Nah,
dead.
I
top 10 is
nah
opinion though.
Listen, I'm
But that's
saying for
his
me,
that's his top 10.
I
nah.
do hold Steph accountable for that.
So where you got Steph at?
I got Steph 13.
Okay, I can respect
Oh,
that.
who's he behind? Who's number 12?
He's behind Wilt and Dr. J.
Why is Wilt so
What?
low? Hold on, Wilt.
Whoa.
Why is Wilt
What?
so low? Hey,
Whoa.
hold on.
Listen,
I got a question.
what's up? Go
Why
ahead.
is
Whoa.
Wilt so low?
Dr. J had Moses
Yeah,
Malone.
that's what I said.
Why is Wilt so
Yeah.
low?
But look at what Dr. J did in the ABA though.
I know, but he had Moses
So that
Malone.
I know he had Moses Malone, but he
Yeah.
did do good in the ABA. I count his ABA accomplishments as
He
well.
had
But hold on,
MVP Moses Malone.
but hold on. So, but you, hold on.
Listen,
Wait a
Now,
minute.
but you,
this is where I got him ranked. I'm saying for me,
you don't think Wilt is the top 5 player?
no, I don't.
He's a top. What? Wilt Chamberlain is just top
Mm.
5 caliber player, bro.
I don't honestly. I don't think so.
Oh my god, bro.
That's just I'm just
What
being
you
Oh,
honest.
got to do?
So what's the
What do you mean? What do
criteria
you
that
want?
you're going off of? Because like
All right, look at this. All right, when Wilt Chamberlain went to the Lakers, right? Being that he hasn't had a lot of talent around him, when he goes to the Lakers, he got Jerry West, he got Elgin Baylor, Gail Goodrich, and those
Those
guys.
guys were older.
Okay, but all right, but still, they were still solid. Jerry West, what was that? 1970. He averaged like 30 points in
No,
the
I'm not talking
season.
about Jerry West. The Elgin Baylor was on his way out, bro.
Okay, well, I'm just saying he had the talent and he was in the finals and he didn't win.
Yeah, but we can't just judge the players' careers off the finals.
I'm not saying that, but that does weigh heavy into the debate. We're talking about the biggest stage.
Yeah,
And
but it's
and to
different
me
back.
he underachieved.
But
That's
hold
what
on,
I'm
it was
saying.
different. Hold on. It was different back then because you were going against great teams and you couldn't leave like that. You were you
Okay,
Yeah.
pretty much had to
all
play.
right, but what I'm saying is he finally went to a team where he had a lot more help than his other teams, and he underachieved. That's
But he
all I'm
won a
saying.
champion. So you gonna race his championship in Philly?
Wait, what?
He
His
won a
championship in
championship
Philly.
before he went to the Lakers.
I know that. Yeah, and what was that? 67, right? Or 68?
Yeah, but hold
Yeah, I
on.
know that. Yeah,
Okay, but on top of that, look what he did on the court.
I understand. I know he was a
They
phenomenal
changed
two-way
rules.
player.
They literally changed
That's what
rules
I'm saying.
because of Will Chamberlain.
Cause
Listen,
he's a
I
top
know.
five caliber player, bro. He broke
I
all
got Will
six.
Chamberlain 68 all time.
That's
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Listen, the only thing I'm saying is right. Will he had to go through Boston? Okay, so I don't count that like as being real heavy towards his resume. You know, Boston was the best team of that decade. They had a whole bunch of Hall of Famers. I get that part. Only thing I'm saying is when he goes to LA and he finally plays with some other good players, granted they were veterans, he's still underachieved.
yeah,
They were
but
in the
top.
finals. They was in the finals
But wasn't he
every year.
older? Wasn't he older by that time
But
Yeah.
it doesn't. But
himself?
come on, that doesn't matter though.
Yes, it
I mean, what?
does.
No, it does. Jordan won a championship at 35
Jordan had a hold on.
Well,
Jordan won it. Hold on. When was Jordan's first championship?
and 91.
Okay, he was in the league how many years?
By that time, I want to say 8 or
Okay.
six,
7.
All right. So
seven.
and when did he start winning?
What are you talking about? That was the year
He
that he
started
won.
winning once he got better teammates around him, right?
Or no, or well, the
What?
teammates. Yeah, the teammate. No. The teammates developed. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you can't win. You can't win unless you get
I'm
better
not saying.
teammates.
Wait. Hold on. You're missing my point. I'm not saying that. But look, compare the Philly teams to the Lakers. Which team had more talent? Come on.
The which Lakers?
The Lakers that from 69 all the way up to what, 73, 74? Those Lakers teams,
That's why they
they were way more talented than the Sixers teams and the Warriors teams that he played on.
because of him.
Not only because of him, bro. He was playing with Jerry West also.
Yeah, but you can't judge him based on who he puts. But you can't penalize somebody for playing with their teammate, bro.
No, I'm penalizing him for
Mm.
underachieving in the
Because
finals.
that's like penalize. You'll have to do that with Kareem
No,
too.
I'm penalizing, and I do penalize Kareem for that. I just said it
Why?
earlier.
Why you penalize him for playing with his teammate?
No, yo, you're not. You're missing my point. I'm penalizing Wilt for
Jay, cool. Your ass is on
underachieving.
the hot seat right now. You know that because you
Hey,
answering
listen, I'm
the.
with it. I'm with it. I can explain. Listen. I'm penalizing him.
Yes.
Listen, I'm penalizing Will for underachieving in the finals. What's wrong with
Okay.
But
that? His
but
team was
hold
in the
on.
finals every. Listen, the whole knock on Wilt, right, is that it shouldn't be counted against him because he was going up mostly against the Boston Celtics, who had a bunch of Hall of Famers, right? So what I'm saying is, okay, you
Yeah,
finally
but
go to a team.
Those Hall
Huh?
of Famers in Boston, they weren't Hall of Fame caliber talent like people think they were.
Okay, well, that's debatable, fine, but still in all, you couldn't get past Boston. That's the bottom line.
What
Yeah,
you
So
back
mean?
then,
It
if you
won't
had the
because
best team, you just had the best team. Like players weren't moving like that.
no,
Free
I
agency, free
like
no,
agency wasn't like
yeah,
put in effect like that.
Yeah.
I know that, right? I know that. So that's why
but we talk
listen,
about top five. Top five is goat shit. Like so when you're
I
dealing
don't
with
think to me, I'm listen. This is my. I don't think he's in that conversation.
you can't eliminate Wilt from that conversation, bro.
Okay, that's
He
fine,
gotta
but
be
I'm
in
just
there,
saying
bro.
that's me. That's
He
just me.
got to. He
Well,
got
my thing with that
That's me.
is
That's me.
I
Listen,
kind of
man.
understand what
Listen, man.
you were
Look,
saying.
look, look. What I'm saying. Wait. Let me just say it one more time, right, Hendo? What I'm saying is, look. People would say that Boston, right, because of the free agency stuff, they had a team that nobody was beating.
Right.
Granted, Wilt went through them 1 year, But people will say you cannot hold that against Wilt because the Boston team had a bunch of Hall of Famers, which is fair. That's fine. What I'm saying is, okay, you didn't have to worry about Boston in the later part of your
Yeah,
career.
when he went against New York in the
And
finals and
and
everything.
see, that's what I'm trying to say. He
I'm with
underachieved
you. Yeah, I'm with
in
you.
that point.
But hold on,
That's
hold on.
where I hold him at. Because bro, you didn't play with nobody comparable to a Jerry West. So
But
why
hold on,
weren't
but
you
hold on,
winning?
but
That's
hold
my
on.
thing.
Here's my thing about that. We gotta stop just looking at the NBA Finals and the player's whole career as a whole. Like we wait
So
till
what
you
are
get
we?
to the
So what are we playing for?
no. Listen, this man, you playing to win. He won twice.
Okay, and how many
Hold
times did he
on.
fail?
It
4.
don't matter because everybody
What do you
fails more
mean?
than. Hold
Don't
on,
matter? Oh my.
hold on. Listen,
Okay,
listen,
good. I'm gonna
listen.
listen. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. Go ahead.
Everybody fails more than they win. There's nobody who wins more than they lose in NBA history.
No. See, you're
There's
counting.
nobody.
No, you're counting every season. We're talking about the
Yeah,
finals. Don't
but
don't move the goalposts, nigga. Nah,
I'm
that was
not.
slick how you try to do that.
No, I'm just being honest. Nobody wins every single year. So
Yeah,
you're a
yeah. If you're
loser no
counting,
whether you
if you
make it to the
okay,
plate,
but
whether
you're
you
not
make.
really making a statement with that. I'm
No,
talking
listen to what
about
I'm
the
saying.
finals now. Go ahead.
This is what I'm saying. You're just going straight to the finals. And you're ignoring everything he did. Like when you look at
Because okay, go ahead.
when you look at him from both sides of the ball, you could argue that he's the greatest player on both sides of the ball that we ever seen or ever haven't seen. Whatever the case may be.
Okay. So then why weren't you winning? Why isn't your finals record
Because you don't win by
a winning?
yourself. You
No,
can
wait.
score
Why?
100 points. Okay, if you had a player today in today's game who could score 100 points, he still probably lose the damn game if he has bad teammates. Teams are scoring
Okay,
about.
see now you see what he just said, Hendo, and that's exactly my point. So
Yep.
I'm skipping the Boston years from 60 to 68. You go to LA and you underachieve in the finals.
Okay,
You
so
have
how
good
old
teammates.
is Will?
That's my whole point.
But hold on. Now he's not him. He's not the same player now. Now
Yeah,
he's
but come
different.
on.
No,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
He
I
Jordan.
mean, but at the same time, KB, you can't discount that just because he was a
yeah,
older
No,
and that's my whole
Yeah.
thing.
well, let me
either.
add this. Let me
Because
add this.
he was still a solid player. He was still averaging great numbers.
Jordan and Kobe, their best seasons, right? Their best scoring seasons. They didn't win shit.
That's
So
true.
you can have
Okay, so
historic.
Yeah.
that's why I don't look at
You can
that.
have historic seasons, right? And still not have enough to get the job done. You could do everything. Look,
Okay,
Jordan.
all right, okay,
But Kobe also didn't have a
okay, but
Jerry
look,
West
all right, but
championship.
let's look at the flip
Neither did
side.
Will.
Look, let's look at the flip side to that, right?
He
When
had
you
the Jerry
finally
West.
look,
That's
hold up,
later on, though. He won't
it,
the same.
okay, but Jerry was he averaged 30 in 1970. How's he
Will
not the
was
same? He was a great player,
okay,
and
but hold,
Will took a step back from
how?
scoring
Okay, how long did Wilt play for the Lakers?
like 5 years,
Okay, so
and he was in the finals almost every except for the one
did they
that
win a
Milwaukee.
chip? Did they win a
Yes, it
chip?
won. Okay, 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying, bro.
That's
You had
underachieving.
no. Listen to what I'm saying though. You had his whole career. He won one before he got there, so it wasn't like he didn't win until he got to the Lakers. Then
Right.
when he's older, he goes there and he wins 1 in 5 years. Now you
Okay,
can say,
but you're in the finals every year. That look, if he has a winning finals record, that's different. But he lost more than he won. I don't see it. I
I
don't see
mean,
okay,
it.
so
Okay,
so
fine. You were a great two-way player, but that's empty stats.
but that's not empty stats. Cause hold on. So people got LeBron in this top five conversation.
He's not my top five.
But hold on. He does have an argument if you consider his all around accomplishments.
I don't look at that because I'm not a
But you
stats
don't value that. So that's but this what I'm saying comes to opinion, right?
and that's yeah.
My opinion is I don't value, but I can't say he's not like to say somebody's not in the conversation. I just think that just
Well, we're talking about Will. You think Will is in the conversation, and that's fine. I'm not going to disagree with you there. Will is a phenomenal player, but all I'm saying is when he finally got better teammates, he's still underachieved. That's the bottom line. And you let Willis Reed get 2 on you.
right.
Willis Reed.
Why is Willis Reed not being talked as being better than Will?
Willis Reed is a goddamn monster, but he was younger than Will though.
Yeah, well, fellas, I'm about to get on up out of here.
Yeah, we can put Hendo to sleep. Yes.
I got.
So we ain't talking about the Pistons. Hendo goes sleep.
No, I got.
Yeah, he was all vibrant. We was talking about Killian Hayes.
No.
When we were hating, Hendo was up.
I got work in the morning, so I got nothing.
Hey, you going live after the game, Hendo?
Of course, we're gonna be streaming
bet.
the junk too, because we're
Bet.
about to go up 2-0. You already
Listen,
know.
listen. Can I just say this on the final note? Only thing I'm saying is we can excuse players for not playing with great teammates. I'm all for that. But when you finally get a good team around you and you don't do shit with it, that should count against your legacy.
No, I agree with that.
We can sit up here and say, "Oh, well, Kobe should have
Right.
did this in 06 and 07." He
Lou.
didn't play with a great roster. But now when he finally gets Pau Gasol,
Lou.
3 straight finals appearances and 2 in a row.
No,
That's what I'm saying. You got to do
with that.
something with the teammates. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
Right.
I'm cool with.
I feel so. Everybody, So who's everybody picking for the finals? Because everybody know who I got.
Nigga, Mavs is 7, man. Stop it.
I agree with
and
that.
we winning them all, so go live, nigga.
Okay, so we got all. It look like it's 20v1 up in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I got Celtics in 6.
No, me and Joe got Celtics. So
I
me
got
and Joe gonna
Celtics
be
in
right.
6.
Me and Joe gonna be right. So when the
Jake
Celtics
Tatum
win, me and Joe gonna come in here and pop our shit.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna be
I better see you tomorrow after they lose tomorrow.
Oh, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. After they win.
I'm gonna be in your
after
community.
JT dropped 30 on their head and JB dropped 30 on their head.
I'm gonna be in your community section.
If Kyrie, I'll be happy if Kyrie goes.
Let you not go live, nigga.
We'll be waiting on Hendo ass.
I'm gonna be here. I will be here when Boston win again, and Jason Tatum dropped 30 and 10, and JB dropped 30 and have 3 steals, and KP dropped 20.
Stop.
And Derek White dropped 15.
That game ain't happening again.
Hendo will be ducking.
Listen,
exactly.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. Y'all gonna see.
I'm gonna be in your community calling you a front runner. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I will be here. You gonna see.
But you not going live, nigga.
I'm going live for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going live. Win or lose, no cap.
Hey, before I go,
live.
free Killian Hayes, man. All right, yeah, we out.
Watch out. Watch out. Lock him up again.
Oh man,
who is Hendo, man? Shout out to the gang, man. Shout out to the panel, J Cool. Go subscribe to him. Go subscribe to KB Film Room. Joe, I don't know if you got a channel. Go subscribe to him as well. If you do have a channel, man. This been your boy, Who is Hendo, man. Thank you everybody for supporting the channel, man. I'm out, man. Peace.
We out
Later.
Peace.